preparing their pumps for it.
So what does everybody want to have? You want to have gas talk? You want to have boat talk? You want to have license talk? We got all. We got snow sauna talk. We bring it all here to the Thursday Night Throwdown, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. We're happy to have you. Welcome into the chat room, everyone. Just raise your hand and indicate that you are holding the magical conversation conch, and then we'll recognize you to speak, and you can talk about whatever you like. No, actually, that's not what we're going to do. Instead, we're probably going to play some Chain of Command tonight. I'm not sure, given how strange this has been so far. Still, it is a delight to be with you. Let me tweet before we go any farther. Oh, good gracious. Where did it all go?
Are you making noise that people can hear you?
I am making noise that people can hear me because I was staring. Would you believe I was staring at my levels?
There you go.
You just gotta get into the habit, especially now. And I don't know, Vance. Oh yeah, that's right, Vance. You did see this because you were kind enough to acknowledge it. That is right. We are now over 1,000 subscribers. There are over 1,000 people. Hey, Mike, there are over 1,000 people who subscribe to watch this silliness, and I think
suckers.
And at least half of them are real.
Yeah.
The rest are bots.
Yeah, I was gonna. The rest are sexy Russian porn bots. Hopefully they'll be back. All right, there's our tweet. That's what they.
Well, it's a good thing I'm drinking this evening. Then, if we're celebrating 1,000 people.
Yeah, we are definitely.
Vance, wait, aren't you drinking every evening?
Whatever excuse you need.
Yeah, I was.
When aren't you?
I was absolutely gonna say. I was absolutely gonna say, Vance. I don't know as you need a reason, my brother, but you say so.
I'm Canadian.
There it is. All right, we can hear everybody. That is so awesome. Okay.
Does Mrs. B get a discount at work for you?
No, not on booze.
Too bad.
Yeah. So what we were doing, we were playing the chain. Oh, that's a red hand. I was like, wondering what was on the screen. We are playing our double-sized, triple big Chain of Command punch from Wunsche. Not only bringing some familiar faces like the Command Tent and the Chronologist. Good evening, gentlemen.
Evening.
Where's Chrono? Is he here?
Hello?
Oh, there he is. Whew, I was worried about you.
I said hello. Yeah.
Oh, I missed you. I just didn't hear you. And OJ and Achilles. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
But we also have Vance, who's back at it. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
And our brand new shooter, Fidelis. Good evening.
Good evening, Jim.
All right. So we went around the horn, and everybody had their very first turn. Or everybody had a turn, so we were completely done. I think I marked it as the 6th turn, not that turn counts matter at this point. But we are back over to the Germans. Everybody, I think, is where they were.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, everybody. Yep. I think I see everybody where they belong. And,
yeah, boy.
Hey, John Stanley. All right, so who amongst... And, we did get a... it was very interesting. I posted the question to the Chain of Command Facebook page about who can keep the bombardment alive. Could, for example, CT... Does he have to spend his Chain of Command dice, or could Fidelis spend one of his? First of all, I was delighted to observe that there was no clear answer from anybody who posted.
Story of my life, really.
Yeah, and however, it was actually I actually found the answer in the big Chain of Command rule set, which is explicit that your Chain of Command dice are yours and may not be shared, given, lent to anyone else.
Aha.
Makes sense.
So
Did it right.
So we did it right, almost as it were by accident. So yay us.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I was going to say that's really all we're ever going to get credit for. That having been said, CT, who's going first on the German side?
I'll kick it off.
Away you go, sir.
A double turn.
Oh, you and your double turn.
He's been having a few.
This is why he's in charge, all right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, the problem with that is I have
And
little
a
to
command
nothing to do.
Well, you can do that little nothing twice.
Yeah, well, I'll get my command out.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I'm still waiting on a turn end for my
Correct.
FO.
In order to call your FO, you're going to need a turn end.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and let Fidelis go next, I guess.
All right.
The dice are
5,
telling
correct?
you to do things.
It
and you're
is
not
5.
doing anything.
My dice counter was still hopefully set to 12 the last time this tank fired. Did nothing to the Firefly. All right, here we go.
Oh, you scratched the paint.
They knew it was.
Gave the guys inside a little bit of an emotional event.
Yeah, there's
Lord,
a brown
your
shorts.
commander.
Yeah.
That is
All right.
also another full chain of command die for Fidel.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sitting
I
on a
don't
couple
wanna
of those
waste
there.
this
That's
guy.
good. So what I got 2 senior leaders,
Yes.
and the 2 would be a team
No, it's a section.
section. So my vehicles do not count
Correct.
as
Those vehicles
sections.
are
They're 3s, right?
Right. Except, of course, you do have a senior leader in that vehicle.
Yes. But would the section be the MG team within the half track? Like I could order them
Oh,
to
that's
disembark.
That's a team.
So that's a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 1. Yeah.
So I guess just the senior leader gets to do something, right?
Mm-hmm. At the moment.
So the question is, do I roll up and put a shot on this Sherman sitting down the road here?
No, you don't.
Yeah,
No,
you
no.
could try going, I think, slowly, and you still fire at full effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was looking
No,
at that
no.
chart here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me verify my
And
rules
he
here.
is fast. He is fast.
Come
What does
there,
that?
no
What
Panther
does that mean to
breakdown
be
rule.
fast?
Oh, why is that sending me into the book, CT?
Oh, it's right below it on
Yeah.
the chart.
It's on the
You get
chart.
a +2 die.
+2 to each die, so +4.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my
1 die.
my Panther forward. So 1 die.
Mm-hmm. Double that, add 4.
Make me do math.
Oh, excellent.
12 inches.
So my intent is to get him line of sight to that Sherman.
Yeah.
I'm thinking somewhere over here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come out a little bit, and you can obviously gonna have to pivot that turret a little bit, I think. Maybe not. No, there's that shot, all right. Yeah,
Call that fair,
I do.
Mr. Judge?
I do call that fair.
Is turret pivoting? Is that a free move? Free action?
You get 60 degrees. You get 30 degrees left or right for free. Anything past that requires costume movement.
Okay.
All right, I can't rotate it to look exactly right.
No, that's fine. It's we know what you. Yeah,
You know
well,
what I'm meaning.
Yeah, mhm,
I'm shooting him with the tank.
yeah. I'm shooting the guy with the tank. Yeah.
All right.
Ah!
And you're shooting this one with already a shock on it, right?
No, the Firefly. I don't think I can see the
No, he
Firefly.
can't see that guy.
Oh, you can't?
No, he
The
can't
hedge that's
that
running
hedge
along
is gonna
here.
mess it up,
Oh,
and
right. Yep. Okay.
Counting on that hedge,
He's
actually.
shooting that Sherman.
Let's try CT.
That's all right. It's,
All right.
Just gonna tuck back.
Whippersnapper.
Oop.
Yeah, don't back up onto your half track. They wouldn't like that very much.
I just want to make sure this little gap right here. Just being aware of that gap for that
Yeah,
Firefly.
yeah. You are minding the gap.
Mind the gap, as they say, for the other team. All right, let's shoot this. Let's shoot this Sherman.
I'm gonna have to say that's in the open. Or is it partially obscured? That's tough. That's tough.
I will move to make sure it's in the open. So
Well,
if
if
I
you
need
move
to,
into the open, see that's the thing though, is that's where you're gonna start to have to worry about that Sherman Firefly sitting there, depending on where that gap is.
I mean, I'm sitting. My camera view is right on the mantlet here, and I see everything left of that tank's left track. I see the majority of the.
Yeah, I think that's good. I wish can somebody give me a line that I can see, because my line is gray, regrettably, because I'm a game master and stuff. Thank you. That's a shot. Yep. Okay, that's a 5.
So this is AP 12, and if I remember correct from last time.
You got to hit him.
Okay.
He's in the open. You moved, which means it's a 6.
Okay.
6
So
or
I'm
better on
rolling.
2 dice.
2 dice. Got it.
I'm teeny tiny.
You are not teeny tiny.
Oh, damn it.
You're sucking.
Here we go.
You're sucking in your gut. I realize, but
I am.
Gunner Sabo tank
There you go.
on the way.
Miss.
No.
Had he not moved, he'd have hit him. Pew.
Well, I couldn't have seen him if I had not moved, so I should put a shot through the house.
Well, you know what you forgot? You forgot to laze.
I forgot to laze the target. Yeah, I didn't adjust
Yeah.
for
So
being
you
stationary.
didn't, your targeting data computer didn't adjust the gun
but
to.
but I regret to inform the Americans, the commander can use both his command activations to activate the gunner. Because the tank,
Sorry, we're British. We are not American.
the tank can move and shoot. So he can use both those activations. So oh no, the one's got to go for no, he can't. He's got to be perfectly still. Never mind.
Yes.
Take it back.
He doesn't get the bonus.
That's a miss.
Except
What?
that's a senior leader.
So he's
So
got an
doesn't
extra.
he have three?
He's
He has
got
an
3.
extra.
Yes, he does. 1 is for the move and 2 is for the shot. So that's a hit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, so can you explain that one
Sure,
more time? The
absolutely.
senior-
He has 3 actions that he can do because
Uh-huh.
he is a senior leader. He is then taking 1 point to activate the tank to get it to move. The second and third thing he is doing is using 2CL to activate the gunner,
Makes sense.
which he would
So he
certainly,
gets a bonus 1. Yeah.
which is certainly what he would do given the circumstances. So you've hit him. You will now roll 12 dice, and since that's frontal armor, you need 12 dice for 5s or 6s.
All right. 12 coming your way.
3.
Only 3.
Wow.
Not a lot. Now
Squib
our
rounds
Sherman
here.
over here has an armor of 6. It needs to roll 6 dice, and it blocks on a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I'm using this roller over here.
Looking to stop 3.
Stop
2.
2. They'll do 2.
Damn it.
I'll take 2.
Yep, 1 gets through, so now we're going to roll to see what happens. Pow. That is Vance on 1 net hit, please. 1d6.
A 4.
1 shock. Movement flat or fat. 1 shock movement fast or flat out. Remove lowest die. So if
Track it.
you've been hit in the tread. So if you move
permanently?
faster, yes.
Uh-huh.
So if you move fast or flat out, you remove the lowest die.
It does not specify next phase. It just says
Period.
If you've been hitting a tread, if you move faster flat out, you're going to remove more than 1 die. you're going to remove the whole tread.
might be ancient damage then. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Can
Track's
you
gonna
mark
come
that on the
flying
tank?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
That notoriously strong Sherman armor. Front Sherman armor.
Hey, I've survived 2 of his shots. I think his ammo was.
Yeah, it's factory. Gotta return this
Crap,
ammo to factory.
If you shoot him and there's nothing but paint on him, then you've got oddballs ammo.
I was
It
gonna
is
say,
so marked.
Did you borrow that from the Russians?
Thank you.
Mhm.
I think the Russians built the ammo.
That's
All right,
So I believe that's all I can do.
Yeah, I think that was it. Over to you, Achilles. 5 dice. Has. The British Sherman
All right.
is subject is a Ronson, yes.
Shush.
Uh-oh. This is so strange.
Hmm. Yes.
Oh, you're high pinging again, Achilles.
I'm probably...
oh yeah.
Oh, all the pings are off the chart.
You're about to crash out, I think.
This is so weird.
Jinxed you, Achilles. I'm sorry. I mentioned it earlier.
You played last night and we were fine.
It's just... You know what? It's just you, Fidelis.
It must be me.
You're s-
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna use one of my
Yeah.
command dice to give him a better ping.
It's only when you're here. All right,
Right, that's
I
a
tried
minimum
to
of
roll.
3.
You've rolled twice.
Oh, have I? Oh, I'm
Mhm.
so
Yep.
sorry.
No,
'Cause-
it's-
'cause I don't see
I know you're not trying to cheat. Yeah. So are you stable enough
Which
to...
one is the good one? The first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him again now, but
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
All
All right. Let me see what my dice roll was. 2 2s, 2 3s, and a 5.
Oh, a 5's nice.
Okay.
It's one of those. Blink.
Let's see. The 2 3s. All right. Yeah, we're gonna move the junior leader Panther.
Oh, okay. How far? He can move slow. He can move 1, 2, or 3 dice, just depending on how much he wants to be able to do when he's done.
Right now there's we're gonna move 2.
All right, 2 die.
Wow, I can't even clear the dice from the dice roller
You have, actually.
Yep.
or change the number. I can't change the number down to 2.
Yep.
Oh,
There you
And
go.
there we
now you're
go.
gone.
Wow, that's really weird.
I wonder if the table or something.
It's every time my Panther
Alright.
tank fires.
Wow.
Ruins his
He was
Wi-Fi
fine
signal.
until the
That's so
game actually
strange.
started going. Yeah.
It's never happened
Well,
before.
he was fine. Well, he
Not
played
2
last night.
Thursdays in
We
a row.
played for 2.5 hours.
Okay. Try a hard restart, and I
Mhm.
shall be back in a moment.
Yep, let's get over it while we're doing that. Command tent, you want to take your bonus phase?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jim, did you in your discussion about whose command dice could do what?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody mentioned that only the overall commander could end
Yeah,
the
that's
turn.
that.
Is
That's
that
not.
true?
That's not so. That person.
That's
was,
not so. Okay.
No, that person was imagining that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Anybody can end the turn. It's
Yeah.
just you can't share dice.
Correct.
No, but that's CT seems to be waiting for an end of turn. Maybe he wants to yell at one of his compatriots.
He
to
could
use
he
their
can do that.
many command dice that they.
I
seem to be
could, but they
stacking.
have much better things to do with their dice, given they have tanks and you down a road. I'm not
Sure,
that vain.
Be like that.
Unfortunately, what I would want to do kind of was going to be determined by what Achilles did.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait till Achilles gets back.
Unfortunately,
What's line of sight to the orchard again? Is it 6 or 8 inches?
8.
8 inches.
I have returned to Discord and be back in a minute.
Hey,
So-
Achilles. Outside
Yeah.
of the main gun on an M1, what's the machine gun up on the turret? Is that a machine gun that they normally carry?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at the box cover of NATO. Cold War Goes Hot and almost looks like a Mark 19. But I
Yeah,
don't think
you talking about the one on the commander's hatch, commander
Mhm.
side? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Great.
it's a 50.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought it was, but like I said, it just kind of looked boxy like a Mark 19. So
Coax was a 240, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. On the old M60A3s, there was actually a second little turret cupola up there for the tank commander.
Dino tankers.
Yeah, he
Dino
had to shove that M2 in there, and it was always a pain in the ass to get in and out. Okay, I am back.
there you go.
2 dice.
All right, and I need 2 dice. Here we go.
And that'll be
We
14
have-
plus 4, 18.
Okay. All right. Oh, helps if you grab him. All right. Close enough.
Panther. So no breakdown
And-
rules for Panthers.
Not in this. That's a scenario specific thing.
Yeah.
And the I had 2 3s that does my half track
Yep.
have a shot.
At.
These gentlemen over on this side.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Whoa,
Those
whoa.
blokes.
Steady.
Did not mean to do that.
Didn't
Okay.
fleet.
Hurls the half track at them.
Yeah.
That was my plan. Since
That's
I can't
my
seem to hit 'em with
strategy.
ammunition.
I was gonna say that's Fidelis has that knocked, dude.
Okay, so they're gonna fire.
Yeah. Just check that range real quick. Yeah, it's long range, so effective. So 6 dice for 5, 6.
Okay. You say 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh,
3.
3 hits. So that's going to get spread out between these two. It's going to be the rifleman and the gun, because they're all in range.
And yeah, he can't.
He can't see them. Yeah. Right.
Well, let's see.
So
Wait, this is rifle and Bren. This is Bren. This is
Can
rifle.
you see that Bren team? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
So
Very
1,
good.
2,
So it's all 3. It's 1-1-1. So this is 5. Let's go with the 6-pounder. 5 shock, 6 kills.
Nope.
Okay. 5 shock, 6 kills. Rifleman. 5 shock, 6 kills. Bren. Oh, shock.
A shock.
A shock.
We're shocked, I say. Shocked.
They're shocking.
Shocking. Shocking.
All right. That was that machine gun team.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, I don't think I had the dice for anything else.
You could combine your 2/2s to move your.
Do my senior?
Yeah.
But I'm going to leave him on Overwatch.
Okay. He on Overwatch. CT.
All right. I'm going to use my 3
Mm-hmm.
to deploy this squad here with an entrenchment.
Ooh. Ooh.
Why would the attackers have entrenchment?
I did wonder about that. I'm going to email the guys. They're Germans, it turns out, that designed the scenario. I'm very curious why they gave them to them.
It's the newest technology.
Yeah, if you have
Assault trenches.
We carry entrenchments in our backpacks.
Stroom trench.
Lovely sandbags.
They're inflatable trenches.
That's right. Blow
That's
on the
like
little
Costco.
tube. Blow on the little
Yeah,
tube.
we picked him up at Die kleine Tube. Tube is just one of my favorite words.
Now it wouldn't have been Costco. It would have been an Aldi's.
In Aldi's. No,
At
it's
Lidl.
And then
Carrefour.
I would like to shoot at this
Oh!
6-pounder team here.
Look at that. You can do that. A lot of dudes.
And I would like to use my machine gun ver, or however you say it.
Okay, remember, when he does that, he can only activate one of the 2 teams, not both, which takes them up to 10 rather than 16.
Never mind. I
Yes.
take my
I
16.
didn't think you wanted to do that. The only
It
reason
wasn't as good as my first use of a game.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
still have that burned in my memory, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
so do I.
Machine gun Gewehr only works for it's useful if it's 1 team, but 2, no, have them activate both. Far more efficient.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's
16,
do all
5,
the
6.
dice.
That's easy. Five?
Five.
Five,
Hmm.
yeah.
I think it's all 3 again.
I don't know. Let's see. Hang on a second. Where's that Brent team? Yep, it's all 3. So it's 2-2-1. Who gets 1 less? Mike.
The 8-pounder or 6-pounder.
Okay, so they get 1.
All right.
5 shock, 6 kills.
Nothing.
5 shock, 6 kills. 2 on the rifleman.
Nothing.
And 2 over here on the Brent team.
1.
Oh, a kill.
1 kill.
Clink.
Achilles gone away. Where is Corporal Jackson? Over there, he is attached to the rifleman, so he's not attached to the Bren team. Very good. All right, so we have a kill, so that just comes off the Bren team. We'll take that guy right there.
There should be one more. 1 sec.
Nope, that's Shock is on the Bren team.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
not Bren team.
Oh, yeah.
And are they reduced to 1 crew then?
They
Where's
should
the,
not be. That's their first casualty.
yeah,
They
where's
should
the
be
other Bren team guy?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking for.
Did I not bring them both on?
Seems like
There's one guy here with UK crew. It might be it. But
Ah.
or is he? Let me see.
Bren team. Here he is. It's Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there. Just didn't bring him with. She's like, no, you did. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Ooh,
Oh, he's kind of. He's not solidified.
Yeah, he also is not solidified. That's weird. We'll fix that in a second.
In theory, you could return fire with your Overwatch if you wanted, but I don't know if you want to do that or not.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, hose him down.
Those hosers. Showing up with trenches.
Showing up with your trenches.
I mean,
It's,
why would I not? I don't know.
I mean, fair enough.
How did they have time to dig it?
I got questions. 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3.
Well, how many of them can actually see me over that other wall?
The other wall doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's more the. Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's an inflatable wall too.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Sure. Yeah,
The farthest guy over would see this, but it can see majority of the guys.
He's got a stand gun anyway. He's not in anything.
Yeah,
over there.
he's pretty useless anyway. So, anyways, 1, 2,
Shoots himself by
3,
accident.
12.
Well, then he would have been at risk for that casualty then, if he could see me.
No, it's not because you couldn't see it. It's because he wasn't attached to what you were shooting at. The commanders. Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
what he's saying though is that these guys.
yeah,
wouldn't have
because
been
they
able
did
to
take it
shot
right,
at.
because they were attached there. So
Yeah, I just didn't know if I could see over. I know up against the wall you can see, but does this block line of sight through it?
It's a waist-high obstacle, so
it's a waist-high obstacle, so it's going to give hard cover over. But yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't block LOS. Not if you're both peering over it.
Okay.
So
Well, except that CT's down in an entrenchment, which
this
would
is
be
why,
below ground level.
well, but that's going to show up when he gets his hard cover.
I was thinking more of
well-
the hedge that's by that half track.
Yeah, that hedge is more of an. That's the thing that's far more of greater concern. Stop. Keep that line. Yeah, he's out. So, 1, 2 riflemen, and then Bren, which is 6. That's 8, 9,
11, I think.
10, 11. 11 guys for 5-6.
Do him, OJ.
I'll take that. It's pretty good.
2, 3, 4,
Five.
5.
5.
So it goes 2 and 2. It goes 2 and 2, and then 1 extra. It doesn't really matter which one, but you tell me which one you want it on. CT.
The left one.
All right. So that's the extra. 3 guys there. 5 strikes, 6 kills.
3
Nothing.
ones.
Over there.
Our sandbags are that good.
And that's 2.
Oh
Nothing.
my goodness.
This Costco membership is paying off.
It is paying for itself. No longer on Overwatch.
Your rubber sandbags.
So
Yeah.
that it's still CT's turn.
I think that's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right.
Yep, here we go again.
My guess, and it's only a guess, it's the number of players, Achilles, that your connection can't keep up with.
That might be a
So it is me.
Yeah, no, he's been fine with 2s and 3s, but I think a 7 is killing him. All right, but we're over here with the allies. What do you got?
Let me roll my 5. It's not bad.
It is not.
I'm going to use one of my ones to bring on this guy.
Oh dear.
It's a cheerleader. Wait.
Yeah, up here.
It's better than a cheerleader.
Can you? Oh, there
Yep.
we go.
Second floor window. Nice.
As a deployer recliner.
And he's going to make the call.
Yep.
What else did I roll? No 5s. So 1. That's my 1/1. Let's see. Let me take a quick look at this and figure out what I want to do.
I am not making up rules again. That's a false accusation Vance always makes against me. I admit my confusion.
Yeah, he keeps making them up for the bad guys.
Hey Jim,
Mhm.
isn't there a setting in TTS to download whatever you're playing? I'm wondering it. I guess what I'm wondering is if Achilles doesn't have that set and it's constantly trying to update online instead of caching it out locally for him.
I'm thinking. Sorry.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, he's doing something. I have to think about that. Because the weird thing is, I mean, OJ's got a below average signal. What did he do that is exciting? Oh, I see.
Thinking about what I want to do here. Where do I want to put these? I'm bringing these guys on just to figure out where I want to put them and what I want to do with it.
Because it's like, OJ, you don't have the best connection, but it's not like you're being
Right.
disconnected.
Right.
I'll put them here.
Okay. Sticking them between two walls.
They have a hard cover now.
They do. They do.
You're a bit quiet tonight, Carl.
It might be my
There, that's better.
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta move the mic a little closer to my face.
Okay.
Let's see. I can't shoot anything over that way. Can do. I don't have line.
You
I only have.
Can you,
I don't have line of sight.
can you lob smoke with these guys right away?
Yeah, I can bring them on with the one. They can fire with the one.
Cover my tank. Cover my ass.
I can try, but I don't know if I see.
You gonna drop smoke?
Yeah, I have to have line of sight from a friendly though. It'd have to be from a
No,
friendly.
you don't. You don't with a mortar. It's just more likely to hit.
All right, I will try and drop smoke.
Just put it where you want it, and then you go on the variance table.
This tank has got line of sight to the spot he's trying to
Yeah,
hit.
but well, there you go. Well, no, but that tank will have a radio in it that he's on.
I will try to drop it there.
Go ahead.
See, now you're making up rules.
I am not. Stop it.
Let's see. Let me find the.
Being hurtful.
Well,
smoke.
the chances
It's
of the
over here.
tank, the chances of the tankers being on the same frequency as the infantry are almost nil.
Oh, pushosh.
2 is 6 inches.
12 inches
left.
to the left. From I do that. Where's your mortar?
Oh, good
Oh,
lord.
perfect cover for the half track.
Thank
Nicely
you.
done.
Appreciate that. Deploy beers next, please.
Okay, what else do I have? I had. That's my 2 1s. I have 3 and 2 4s. Okay.
You do.
Okay. What do I do with these? I think we'll hold the other 2 back, and then for now I'm going to bring my 4 on to do some command and control.
Do some 4 type things.
Yes.
He looks commanding and controlling,
He does.
I was going to say, is you going to hide him with the mortars? But
waving that Webley around like that.
yeah, there you go. You can yell at both guys.
Hey, hey, you wave your Webley around in front of people, and people are going to start to talk.
He's got a riding crop.
Put your Webley down, for God's sake, man.
God's sake.
Did you get a license for that in Milwaukee?
Waving
That's
your
$10
Webley,
permit.
Waving your Webley? Yeah, that's a one-time permit. It costs $10.
And 100 civil servant man hours.
But only if the City Webley Society allows it.
Approves, yeah.
Agrees.
Let's see. Do I want to put this 3 out?
I don't know.
Yes, come to the party.
If you're lonely.
We would like to give you tanks.
Many tanks. Tank you and tank you.
I'll hold it for now. So I'll pass it on to pass it off to someone else.
Who's next?
Sure.
All right, Vance.
5 dice. Hey, 2 chain of
there's
commands.
some things.
And a 2 and a 3.
Rally at shock and return fire, but probably not going to do too much hurt on him.
Or it could drive that poor little bastard off the road.
That's true.
Limp that bastard off the road, you mean?
I
that's
don't
true.
see. He's got a couple of commands. If I don't, if I move, he's just going to shoot at me.
Either way, he's going to shoot at you.
Oh, I'm
I
shooting at you
understand-
regardless. Don't worry.
I understand that, but if I
He-
shoot at him,
He would
I
like
stay
to
at
just
shoot.
interrupt your train of thought to shoot at you.
Yes. In
My
fact, I
train of
load up
thought is
last
shooting.
game and interrupt that too.
I would rather shoot.
All right. So
But yeah, I will clear that shock, please,
All right. You've done so.
and take a shot at the panther.
So, Jim, I intend to interrupt and
Yeah, you just
I
you
fire
just
back.
say you're just burning a die. Yep.
But I've got to get him to burn off them dice. Jeez.
Yeah. I gotta check that movement rule. You don't get to use your gunner.
it's you should just only have 5, I think, because you hit him last turn.
But you know what though? I take that back.
I didn't hit him last turn. This guy didn't fire.
No, I'm talking about the German.
Yeah.
Oh, he might need less. Oof, that's rough.
I'm not moving now, right?
No. That's
But it
that.
should be
I was
just a 5,
checking
right?
that to see whether your commander can use his points. He can't. The target is stationary. And you've already hit him. That's what matters. So that is a +1, which drops.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
Who is already hit? Oh, you're
He
firing
hit
me,
you
okay.
last time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm interrupting and firing my tank
so
again.
it drops it to a
He's a
4.
4.
Yeah, you need a 4.
4 on 2 dice.
Yes.
Here they come. On the way. And look at
Hey!
that. Look
Oh!
at that.
Oh,
Sherman is feeling blessed.
I would like a refund.
Oh, wow. Well,
we get a shot, boys.
we got party time, boys. Woo!
Send that gunner back to remedial.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Nobody moved. No shock. That's a straight up 5.
Anatar is going to fire this guy.
Oh, and I take it back because you did activate him, but you spent a point of you spent that
spent a
point to
point,
take
yeah.
a shock off.
Yeah.
So it's a no net. So 5 points. You need 5 on 2 dice.
That's a hit.
That'll do.
Yeah, it is.
Of course it is.
And then that's your AP. 7 dice. 5, 6.
7 dice.
Mm-hmm.
3.
3.
Sure.
Armor
Alright.
dice. You got to
I'm rolling 11.
11 dice
Yeah.
for 5, 6. Got to cover 3.
I got it.
Net 0.
You exactly cover 3, which means you may not get away with
Still,
this.
yeah, it's something,
1d6.
yeah. Could be bad. Bail.
He doesn't bail.
Come on, bail.
We're leaving. We're just fed up with the state of my
it's-
dice rolling.
Great B-roll when
And that is
Oh.
you, Fidelis, 1d6.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought he rolls that.
Nope.
Would I roll 1?
Yeah, 1d6. You want to roll low.
My apologies.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
That's the
No,
opposite
no,
roll.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
yeah. That's a shock, and you got to back up 1d6 times 2.
Here's that d6 for reversing. 6 inches.
Yeah, back it up. And you've been shocked, sir.
Spang.
The
Yeah.
shock actually doesn't come from you. It's more from our gunner can't hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like,
well, it is. Yeah.
We're
yeah,
stunned at our own performance.
that would cause shock. All right, Vance.
Okay, cool. Let's see. At least he's not shooting at me anymore.
That would cause a boot to the back of his CVC helmet.
So you got 2, and that's about it. Can't do anything with the 2.
Uh,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, OJ.
All right. Eh,
This sounds terrible. Can't activate the gun.
Deactivating the gun.
You can actually shoot the Panther, I think.
That's what I was thinking too. Okay, got line of sight on him.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. He's gonna. It's gonna be. It might depends on
That's
how
hedges
bad.
in the way.
Oh, there's the hedge.
I mean, you can shoot a line like that. It's just gonna be a bad shot.
That'll be badly obscured, right?
Yeah, it's a
Still
7.
managed to shoot the barrel off.
That's a 7. If he takes it,
Hit
it's a
him in the
7.
barrel. Yeah.
What's that, Jim?
It's you. Are you taking that shot?
Yeah, what's it compared to? Let's see what else.
You can throw 4 HE, or these guys will be. This guy's the worst shot, actually. Funnily enough, 'cause it's smaller.
You've got no
vehicle.
shot at these guys.
Okay.
What's my to
Or
hit
AP
here on the
rounded
half
it up.
track?
Yeah.
This guy here, he's hull down.
I shot at him last time.
Yeah, I know, and he's hull down.
Oh, yeah, he's held down.
It's technically a worse shot because he's
Yeah.
a smaller vehicle.
All right, we'll try the Panther.
All right. Did he moved? Is that the one that moved?
Yes.
But I don't think he moved. He did not, however, move flat out, which is the thing that
No.
No.
Just looking at all the things. That's 6 or better.
7.
Oh,
I
I'm
think.
sorry, 7 or better. Yeah, 7 or better.
Oh.
That wouldn't matter what. All right.
All right.
Some folks are going back to remedial gunnery school.
Yeah, you and Fidelis could join a support group.
We'd probably show up at the wrong time.
Yeah, good point.
We'd miss the meeting too.
Now,
I'm
my-
just
This is
happy
everything.
I'm just
My
happy as new
mortar.
guy and this is worn
Yeah.
off.
Where's the best, Chrono or Vance? Where's the best place to put my mortar at?
Depends on what you want to do with it.
I was thinking about trying to lay down some smoke.
I mean, you put them in these trees over here, and then you'll have line of sight here, and you can actually sort of see off that way.
All right, let's see. All right,
Hey, Andrew.
let's see if we can bring them on.
I mean, there's no bombardment anymore, so
Right, it's just 1d6.
no, there's no
No,
roll.
just
Oh
bring
no!
'em on.
Oh, that's right.
Just
we
pops up.
See, Mike's been traumatized with all those bombardments.
Tell me about it.
And then delay smoke.
What you do is you take the little poof right here,
And drop
put it where you want it, and then you roll a 1d6.
Depending on where you're putting it, you may or may not have a good shot. But I think these guys can see that. So.
Yep. So he's got line of sight, and I just roll.
Drop it like there, it'll block it
Whoa.
better, I think.
Oh yeah, because those other guys don't have.
These guys can't see out of the.
Yep.
Can't see out of the.
Orchard.
You put it back here. This hedgerow also limits them. So
Trying to make sure I stayed in line of sight. That's all.
yeah.
Of all the dumb stuff. Give me a second.
Oh.
Go ahead. It's fine.
I
6.
think,
Six. That's dead on. It lands exactly where you put it.
And
We found somebody who's accurate.
Yeah, the smoke gunner. Great.
let's see. So bringing on the mortar team was what, a 2?
That's a
It was a
1.
1.
That was a 1. Firing the 6-pounder was a 1 also.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so I have a 2 and a 3 left. think I'm done for right now.
You can use a 3 rally shock.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the
Then-
shock. Yep.
And
Yeah,
maybe put
we'll
him back
take
on.
off
You
the
can also
shock.
put yourself back. You also put yourself back on Overwatch.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure it would do you any good. But it's an
Yeah.
option.
We'll take the shock off.
And taking that off who? This dude here?
Yeah, but it never hurts
Yeah.
to be on Overwatch.
True.
Which is it? And he can only
Uh,
do it to the rifleman. He can't do it to the Bren team. Oh, that's the one squad. Never mind. I was talking about the gun in my head. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you want-
I mean
Yeah, we'll put him on Overwatch.
all right.
removing the shock doesn't mean you can do both.
No, he can't.
He's on
Because he doesn't have
He'll-
enough points to do it. He's got to spend all
He'll-
his points.
to do Overwatch. No, he doesn't.
Mhm. Yeah, he does. Sure you do. You can't do anything else if you put your guys on Overwatch.
Let me see.
Oh, then take the shock off. Yeah. You can do nothing else if you put Overwatch on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And take the shock off. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Well, I'm looking at 4.52.
Mm-hmm.
When activated, any leader, junior, or senior who's attached to his men or within commandage of them may use one command initiative to do any of the following.
Keep going.
Activate a single team, place it on Overwatch. Oh, yeah. I guess they said you would once put both teams on Overwatch, maybe.
Thank you.
Oh, sure, Mr. Smug.
Oh, I just knew I was right.
He's doing laps.
He was
in the
fishing
room
in the
right now.
rules, and I knew he was gonna. Yeah, I knew what paragraph he was gonna read because, by the way, I'm looking at it.
You gonna charge him $10 for that too?
I have a permit to read the rulebook.
Yeah.
He's making up rules.
No. Yeah, that's
Not only is he making them up, but he's changing them on Chrono's copy too.
Exactly.
Oh Lord. All right, so that's all of Mike, and that's all of Chrono, and that's all of Vance. Over to the Germans.
All right, I'll kick us off. Actually, no, never mind. That doesn't work like that. Yeah, never mind.
No, wait.
But wait, but how about?
Actually, no, it's a
Wait.
legitimate question. If one of us were to roll the 3 6s ending the turn, the rest of us take our turns before it ends.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Figured out a way to roll 3
Ooh.
6s, CT?
Not that time he didn't.
You obviously didn't watch the videos where he did it to me 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've not seen enough games.
That's what I mean.
Got video evidence.
We would like to shoot blindly through the smoke. No.
You can.
To be
it's a
fair.
minus, but
To be
You got to
fair,
hit
I
on
think
sevens.
I think he was cheating and having a son roll the dice when he got those 6s.
You can actually just shoot through grenades. You can't shoot through mortar smoke. That's in the FAQ.
oh, mortar smoke blocks line of sight entirely.
Yep.
That is
Actually, if you
interesting.
read the base rules, say all smoke blocks LOS, and in the FAQ they say no smoke grenade smoke doesn't.
Kind of strange, but alrighty.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was some sort of an argument on the forums. To which I was not privy.
Their rules.
Better smoke.
All right, we're going to make a 3,
All right.
and we're going to move this squad up.
Mhm.
However, their intent is to get just to the cusp of 8 inches and not be seen, wherever
not
that
being
might
seen.
be.
All right.
Is that being creepy?
Is that being sneaky or creepy?
creepy.
What is the advantage of moving tactically?
It gives you one extra layer of. It gives you a bonus level of cover, no matter even if you're in the open.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're doing a
But
little
if you're in lots of
ITT,
cover, it doesn't make much difference.
little ITT crawling on the ground.
Exactly.
All right,
Barrel
over to
rolls.
Fidelis.
Cartwheels.
Yeah. Handsprings. Fidelis, you're up.
There we go. Okay.
Some stuff in there.
So I've got a senior leader,
You do.
and I can combine 2 of those to make a 3.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do the senior leader first. Now, this is where I could use some education.
Mhm.
I would like to put a shell on that Sherman, but
Yeah.
based on moving back, it looks badly obscured now. I can see about a third of the tank from my perspective.
I agree.
What things can I do? I want to get rid of shock and fire. If I can move up a little, is that also possible?
Yeah, you've got some bad choices, unfortunately.
Okay.
You can kick the driver in the head. You got 3 activations. You've got 3 things to play with because you're a senior.
Okay.
You can kick the driver in the head and creep forward that 1 die. You can take off a shock, and then you can order him to fire. So you could do that, but you won't be able to add the bonus point. Well, I suppose that's a wash. You can add if you spend 2 command initiatives, you get to add a bonus to when you shoot the dude.
Right, but that's a wash because I think
You got to take
we would
off
agree
that shock. Yeah.
it's a bad.
And it's a bad
badly
angle,
obscured target.
which is even worse, yeah. But also remember, when you move, you do take a minus to hit.
So choices.
But they come out equal, if I'm doing my math right?
Actually,
So-
it'll come out a little better because the difference is 5. It goes 5, 7, 9. You're at a 7. You're probably at a 9 now. Yeah, you're not hull down, so you're at a 7 now. You drop it to a 5 if you got far enough forward.
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna rally the shock.
Okay.
Roll
So
forward.
That comes off 1 die. So that
9
gives
inches if I want it.
That would actually give you 14.
I'm not going to use all of that. I'm going to probably roll forward about 6 here, back to where I was.
Peeking out.
We're doing berm drills. Look about where I was.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Full target. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come on, Gunner. Time to redeem yourself.
So you start out at a 5. However, you did move, which takes it up to a 6. I don't think we got anything else. 6.
So six on 2 dice. Here we go.
Mhm.
I'll do it.
And
That's better, Gunner.
that's that's the what's the nasty? It's only on double 6s, right?
I think it's just double 6s. Yeah.
If you roll double 6s, the story of the game is that you've hit something critical.
Goes through the tank.
I don't know about that, but double 6 is a bonus die. But you still do plenty of ouch, at least in theory, as you roll 12 dice to hit, 5 or 6.
12 or is it 11?
It's 11.
Is it
11.
just? I thought it was just looking.
See?
Oh no,
He's
sorry, no.
making
It
it up.
is
he's
12.
12.
Armor is
12.
11.
Well, stop it, Jews. It's 12.
12 dice.
Hosers.
There's a lot more high
Oh,
numbers.
my
boy.
goodness.
6.
Half of them?
Yeah, that's 6.
Ouch.
Dude,
You
we're
can do
angry
it.
this
you
time.
Can, Vance, you can do it. 6 to cover 6.
No.
Covered one.
Oh dear. Yeah, that now.
Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's all pretty. Now it doesn't matter that it's a Ronson because it doesn't have anybody near enough to do the damage. I don't think.
No, it doesn't. It's only infantry.
Yeah, it only affects infantry, but he blow up. Well, we do find out whether he what his net damage is. That is over here, 3+. Yeah, it's only infantry, so he's just out.
It's flaming. What more can it be?
No, I get it. There's a chance that if infantry is nearby, it blows up and damages them.
A turret lands on somebody.
Yeah.
Do you get
But-
to roll it
It's-
to see how high the turret flies?
You do not.
Oh.
So the
Oh,
only
the
thing,
Russian tank?
That's
only
only the
thing-
Russians.
the only thing that does matter is that is a bad thing happening.
Yes, it is.
Namely,
Definitely is.
an AFV being KO'd. So Vance, 1d6, please.
F5.
2 down. On the old force morale chart. And I got this. And I got this. And I do this. I love doing
At least take his turret off.
it. Is that the right thing to do? Okay. I'm all about the aesthetics. You all know this.
Take that turret off and lay it next to it.
Okay.
There you go.
He blowed up. All right.
Nice shooting.
That was your 4.
Took him 3. So
I
have.
wonder if those spring-loaded hatches helped.
That's what launched the turret in the air. Spring-loaded turret. So I've used the 4. So I have a 1, 2, 2 remaining.
Yes.
I I think I'm going to combine the 1 and the 2 to get this half track rolling.
Yes.
The one next to the Panther.
Mhm.
And I'd like to move him some towards this hedge, get him off the road.
All right.
What is his base movement? I'm
It's-
deciding between fast and flat out is what I'm...
It's just how fast you want to drive. It's up to you. It's 1, 2, or 3. Interestingly enough, he's not fast, which I would have thought he would be, but he's not.
We'll go flat out. That seems to have worked for me in the past.
3 dice. Plus 6.
Glad I did that.
10, 16 inches. It's not as far as you think.
Nope, no, it's not.
So actually, I probably want to hug a little bit to the right.
Let's make sure his Firefly can't see you.
That's what I'm trying to check here. What keeps me out of sight of that Firefly here?
Not
That
moving
building.
16 not moving 16 inches.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say.
You'd
yeah,
have
I was
to go
gonna say
past
he's got a
this
heck.
line.
He's got a.
Well,
yeah.
He's
This
got
building-
he's got a keyhold pretty well, right? And this
Mhm.
This building would block.
Yeah, this gap between mine and Karna's lines is what he can see.
Mhm.
So I drove right into that.
Yep.
So let's move up to there.
you have to specify.
I think you have to move your full 16.
Yeah, you really can't do it, and it's not
Okay.
Fidelis's fault. Let's just remind ourselves.
That's true.
In chain of command, you can't do what you're doing. You got to say where you're going, and that you either go there or you must go all 16.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll do what I originally intended then.
All right. You're not going to be that easy a target to hit. Not that
I am moving super fast.
Yeah.
Right. A full 16 inches super fast.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
He can't shoot through this building, right?
No, but he's still got
Okay.
a shot at him from there.
Not a great shot, but it's a shot.
Okay.
All right. Achilles.
Yay.
Ooh, extra
All
face
right.
for you.
And I got 2 4s and 1. Oh, actually, that works out real well.
Get that tank online, start putting some HE in.
What HE?
Okay, we'll take
Could be worse.
commander off of Overwatch.
Okay.
And move him.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's 2 dice.
He's fast.
Oh, was that 14? Okay. Oops.
That's his turret.
Yeah, that's his
Let me,
turret.
Let me
He's
lock,
so fast.
let me lock you in real quick.
Left the turret.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're all set.
14. Okay.
Mhm.
The 1 can activate this section here,
All right.
or
Team.
team.
But yeah.
Sorry, and they are going to fire.
They're going to have to get closer to that wall.
Oh, I thought they did fire earlier from
Nope.
there. Okay.
Mm-mm. They got
All
out
right.
of that. They got out of that vehicle and then got stuck right about there.
Okay. Can I move them and then fire?
Yeah, you fire at half effect.
Oh, that's all right.
1d6.
As long as they shoot. All right.
4 inches.
I'll get him there.
Just
Dead-
enough.
Dead on.
Just enough to get them up to the wall. Just good enough.
It's that German efficiency, see?
And, just make sure
Why do more than you have to?
Make sure you crank them around to face
Okay.
it. There you go.
All right. They're going to fire now.
I imagine that's still long range. Or effective range, yeah. Half should be 8. Yep, 4.
Right.
4 for 5 or 6.
Nah, nothing.
Not a shot.
Okay. And let's see, what was my roll? 1, 2, 2 4s. Okay. All right. That looks like that's all I can do with that one.
All right, next round.
Now, do I roll again?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
All 5 dice.
All right.
You get a free phase.
Yeah, I don't think I've done this before, so this will be interesting.
Oh, nicely
Oh,
done.
wow.
Oh my
Ow.
goodness.
So that fills 1 die and starts you on a 3rd. You don't have 3 of these, just so you know. You got 2, I'm sorry. Starting a 3rd.
Okay. Let's see. The one.
It's pretty much this guy.
Or
Yep.
you could have
So
them
he
accelerate
can.
and jump out, but either way.
Yeah, you could
But
have
this
them.
guy-
You could have them jump out too.
This guy can fire again, though,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. This time it would be at full effect.
It
right?
is.
All right. Let's do that.
8 dice, 5, 6.
Oh, not just one.
1.
That sucks.
Wow. Who gets it, OJ?
Rifle.
Rifles. 5 shots, 6 kills.
Nothing.
All right. I think that's it. So we got 2 chain of command dice for Achilles, none right at the moment for command tent, and 1 in the hands of Fidelis. So there's still some out there. But I come over here to the British. What do you got? What are you doing?
Let's see what we got.
Crown was doing a thing. Okay.
Okay, interesting. Let me see. These ones. No, I don't.
My rolls have been heavy on the 5s and 6s,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really interesting the combining 1s, 2s, and 3s to get what you want, giving you choices. That hand management aspect is a really interesting part of this to me.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, it's a whole other level to the game. So, along with the initial getting your jump off points placed.
There's like 3 games in 1 game going on.
Yeah.
What you up to, Chrono?
I'm considering.
Oh, okay. That's free.
Yeah, I know. Fantastic.
That's an action, actually.
Yeah. Considering is 1 action.
For some of us, it's 3.
Flying around?
Yeah. I'm going to first off do use the 1 here to have the FO drop a spotting round right about there.
Oh. I'm assuming he can. Oh, so that's like right in front of where he can see.
Yeah.
I call it on me.
That's awesome. Let's open up our books here. Can't believe this is really. It's the only page I seem to really need to have open, other than.
Let's see. I have to roll 2d6.
Yeah.
It's
Yep, that's correct. But I gotta. Because depending on how well you do here, you could do very well and make it irrelevant, but perhaps you won't. Okay, so I need a 2d6 and just tell me what you roll.
Oh, hold on. Screw up the die roll. Three.
Uh-oh. 5d6. Tell me what you roll.
Oh dear.
Uh, 14.
So 28. Give me a 1d6. Tell me what you roll.
Five.
Where's your spotter? Okay.
Whoa.
Definitely not where you want it.
Ooh.
He's
Broken
like
arrow, broken arrow.
screaming on the shore, like, you dropped it short.
Get your clothes.
I don't think,
Snay on the arty snay.
honest to God, from the perspective of Achilles' guys over here, I don't
Yeah.
think short covers it.
Those aren't Achilles. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are over watching short fires, what they're doing.
Now CT's really going to be confused or conflicted. Do we end the turn or do we let him palm himself?
Well,
Can we extend this?
let's see. So then I have a 4, 2, and a 1. I'm gonna use the 2 and the 1 to make a 3 and bring on another team.
Ooh, very good.
Or better squad, rather.
Yes.
Excuse me while I arrange them.
By all means.
Where's that Stuka, CT?
You said there would be Stukas.
It's all right. He's bringing in new infantry right where his bombardment's going to be.
Right where he
I know. I'm liking this plan. This is good.
He's playing a very long game. Trust him here.
Operation Mincemeat was supposed to be a completely different thing.
Yeah.
Has anybody watched that movie yet?
Yeah, go see the 1959 original.
Yeah.
59, much better.
Yeah. The 59 is campy and cheesy and very, ooh, what a fight. Ooh, what a bizarre idea. How inappropriate. But it actually had, I think, a lot more of the history in it.
And these guys will go on Overwatch because they came in on a 3.
To be fair, I'm also campy and cheesy, so...
Oh, there you go. I also thought, strangely enough, they played it way too much for laughs.
Huh.
Which was strange.
Oh, and they came on a 3, so I put them on Overwatch.
Oh, yes, by all means. Who's overwatching? There's some overwatching.
Let's watch this fireworks, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good show, Chumley.
Good shot. Good shot, Chumley.
And then I have a 4 still.
You do.
Do a couple things. I could do.
In fact, you can do three things.
I mean, it's more smoke. Yeah, I'll try with smoke again. He'll yell at these guys. Try and drop smoke.
It's a little tough for you. Put it where you like it.
I'll try and put it.
Smoking lamp is not lit.
You're gonna drive out of that. I'd put it up here somewhere.
Okay.
Like I say, Chrono, put it. I dropped you a tough, so put it wherever you want, wherever you think you're gonna put it, and then roll 1d6.
That is.
You're having a bad day.
6. It's called to the right, so it goes the other direction. It goes off this way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, CT, I'm sorry, Chrono, your smoke is blocking our view of your guys getting shelled by your own mortars.
We wanted to see that.
Yeah.
Actually, does that
we're gonna
smoke
take pictures.
does that smoke perfectly cover the keyhole there for that?
It
fire?
did not.
It almost does.
Almost,
quite.
but it's not quite.
Okay.
Had it fallen just a little bit to the left, yeah, it would have.
And then.
Come on, Chrono, I got your PayPal.
And that'll be it for them for now.
All right. OJ or Vance?
I'll go. There we go.
Here's something. And you got a full die. Look at that.
And I have a full die. Well, we're gonna activate this here firefly thingy,
Yeah.
and he's gonna take that shock off,
Oh, that shock's gone.
and he's gonna take my obscured shot at this poor little half track.
It's
Through the smoke, over the hedge, round the corner.
I still
Yep.
say I'm still calling it a jerk move, even though it's of course the obvious thing to do.
Of course, it's a jerk move.
Yeah. So the Is it really all that obscured though? I hate to say.
Well,
it's not.
It's not a great. It's not a great shot.
No, you think that's a 7? Is that fair to call it a 7?
I call it a 7.
All right. You obscured some cover, so 7. He moved, so it's an 8.
I moved flat out.
Yeah, that's why you get it. You see.
Yeah. Drove really fast into the shell.
Into the
I have
shell,
one of
yeah.
my command dice left.
Yeah, but you got to use 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I have 2. Right? I have
That's not
3.
too-
I used one for.
Oh
That's not
yeah.
a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that
Is
your
junior-
senior? That's your senior?
No, it's a junior.
Yeah,
isn't it?
juniors only have 2.
All right.
So
Seniors
you
have
can
3.
8.
Yeah, I'm
You're
seeing.
not in charge here.
I'm seeing an 8.
8, right?
2d6 for 8.
It's not so bad.
Could be
Hans
worse.
Duck.
He's gonna hate it if you hit him.
I dislike this.
You do not.
Oh,
Woofed it.
Ooh. We like this now.
we like it better anyway.
I'm going to use my command
Okay,
dice
no,
to
Jake.
wave my fingers at him.
Very good. Your fingers are waved. Did you have anything else, Vance?
Oh, no.
All right.
Just Fidelis.
Oh.
Could he could have
Hold on.
used his 6 to move actually out of that shot, right?
Yes, I could have, I think, right? If I'm reading
Yeah.
the table right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you want to save it.
He could have
I
interrupted.
did
the
not
move.
want to
Yeah,
use it, though.
you
No.
can't. But I think Vance is making an important point for Fidelis's and Achilles' benefit. Even though it's typically used to fire, it would be valid to say, "Oh my God, I'm getting shot at. I'm going to move."
Right. I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
you understood. You could have.
Yeah, no, thank you for that.
That.
OJ,
I want to save that for other nefarious purposes.
OJ, you drew the straight.
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
job.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh,
jump.
did you? Okay, got it.
All right. Well, might as well see if we can shoot something with the 6-pounder this time.
Which one shoot at?
The closest
Same
one.
thing you shot it last time.
Yeah, the junior.
He missed it last time.
Yeah, it didn't move this time.
That's true. That is accurate. So I'm saying that's going to be just a 7. Boring old 7.
The same thing as before. Got it.
Hey, got it.
Bullseye.
Ding.
There, ping. Let's see what he does. 7 dice. 5, 6.
On the
Just
side?
Is that a
Shoots
side?
On the
off.
side?
Is that a side?
That's
Is that a side? Is it?
I don't think so.
Looks like a front to me. His side's
Yeah.
obscured by the hedge.
It's front quarter.
Yeah, it's
That's
front.
front. I call it
Alright.
front quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Mhm.
further out. You'd be like up here to get a side shot. I feel like.
I'm going to take off that headlight.
2.
2.
And you've got so that's you,
11.
Achilles. 11 dice to cover those 2. You need 5s and 6s.
Anything's possible.
Oh yes. Seen it happen.
Especially with 11 dice.
There.
That's
Cover 2.
Covers
That's
it
even.
exactly.
That's even. See.
Yeah.
Now Achilles, you got to roll 1 die to see what happens because you're evens.
Two.
One shock gunner may not be activated.
that's,
1 to hit.
that's-
Sorry, 2. No effect. Yeah, no,
No
effect. No effect.
Just
Thank you.
ricochets.
Pink.
And then what else did you have going?
Okay, I'm sorry. The 6-pounder is classified as a junior or a section?
That is a
The
team.
team.
There's a team.
Excuse me.
So it costs you the 1.
And then the Bren is a section though, right? Is that
Mm.
infantry?
No, the Bren and the infantry together are a section.
Ari section together.
Mhm,
All right.
So you can use a 2 for that.
Right. And shoot here at his MG 34.
Mm-hmm.
You're only going to get this guy and to the left.
Yep.
So you're only going to get those 5 guys.
9 dice. Wait,
Is
no.
that what you're doing, OJ?
Yes. Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. 9 dice, 5, 6.
Oh,
One.
one hit.
And that's for you, Achilles. 1 die, 5 shocks, 6 kills.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
So you have a 3 and a 4. So
Yeah.
could bring on a senior who could then command these guys much more efficiently when you roll a 4.
Right. That'd be both Sergeant Fox. Oh no, that'd just be Lieutenant Pumphouse, right? Not
No,
Dr.
Sergeant-
he's talking about having you bring on Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, Fox.
You always bring
Okay.
Fox on first. He's like, the one nice thing about British, and the Americans have it too, is they get a bonus senior leader.
Gotcha.
Germans have it early war, but they lose him by this time.
You want me to play a little out here so we can actually command kid this squad too. But now,
Must be
yeah.
Put him in the church.
You can't command the mortar from the church.
Put him in the bell tower and just shout down to them, "You there!"
It's 18
Yeah.
inches he can yell, right?
The senior? I thought it was seniors. I thought the seniors got 12. But
No, it's 18.
18.
Yeah, 18 to
Oh.
yell, but if they're within 8 inches, they can be a casualty.
Right.
There he is. He's in the back of the church yelling at
He's-
us.
Yeah, if you're looking out these windows.
He's hollering out the apps.
Over the
Did he have to-
choir.
Did he have to break out the stained glass windows to do
And
that?
he can activate the mortar while he's there too. So
Mhm.
All right. I think that's everything.
Good.
Well, you get to activate your mortar.
Yeah, you can shoot the mortar.
Oh, that's right.
you can use the senior leader to throw smoke somewhere.
Oh, even though he just came on,
Yep.
I can.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's keep the CIs.
Comes on.
Or
He
drop
comes
a
on.
or drop a mortar round on these guys.
He
Yeah,
comes on
that's what I was
screaming.
thinking. We'll try our. Yeah, we've only got one heavy HE
got three.
round.
3 HE rounds. I thought.
Yeah, I just that's marked incorrectly. You have you. I thought it
Okay.
was. I thought it was 2 though.
Does the
Yeah,
senior
it should
leader
be
have
2.
to have
Yeah,
line
it's
of
2.
sight,
It's
though?
not 3. Chrono, it's 2. But,
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you only have 2 rounds?
yeah 2
Yeah.
HE rounds. They don't carry much.
But unlimited smoke.
But unlimited smoke, right?
I mean,
Does
He's
the
got the
senior
line-
leader have to have line
the
of sight?
mortar. the
No,
mortar can have line of sight.
somebody has to have line of sight. But if he
The
doesn't,
mortar
ha-
does.
but if somebody has to have line of sight, but if he doesn't have line of sight, it counts as effective range. If he does have line of sight, it counts as close.
The mortar has line of sight, so it counts as
Yeah,
close.
the mortar
right?
has line of sight.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll try a HE round on top of those guys.
All right, so that's 4, 5. That's 2 dice. 4, 5, 6. Boom.
Dang it.
Miss.
The British mortars are not good for killing peoples.
No. All right, over to the Germans. Whoa! That's a
Triple
lot.
6.
And another full die for CT.
The senior is going to yell at this guy to move. FO, he can. Can he run flat out without getting shock?
Yeah. He can. Any individual person can run 3.
Be right back.
18.
That's right. Come forward. Come forward.
You are forward observer. That's what you should do.
Yeah, and then the senior is going to try to follow.
Come forward and observe. Another 18.
All right, I'll let the other guys go before I take my
You must do
next
so.
phase.
Fidelis.
All right.
Time to make applesauce of that orchard, Chrono.
Working on it.
All right, start your next die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see here.
Okay.
The first thing I'm going to want to do is I want to get this half track moving out of this keyhole.
All right, you can move him on. Now, here's your situation, just so you understand it, and I think you do. But it's like you've got essentially 2 3s.
Correct.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Oh, I'm going to shoot at him before he moves.
all right. That's legit. You burning a die, huh? Fancy. Well, you didn't hit him, but nothing else would have changed.
So I was intending to move flat out. I'm assuming he does that prior to my move.
Yes. Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's saying, and you can't interrupt, so he needs an 8.
An 8 still? I thought it was 7.
It drops
You know,
to 7.
eight-
you didn't
Oh yeah, it
move
drops
flat.
to 7
because he
you didn't
moved.
do it in the last phase. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
7?
7. Oh boy,
Bullseye.
Perfect.
that's gonna hurt.
Oh no!
Bye-bye, little half track.
12?
This is where the
Puns.
this is where the story gets very bad because what does he have? He has an armor of 2. So yeah, you are going to hit him 12 dice for 5s and 6s.
Three?
Four.
4?
4. Well, you can't cover them all, my friend. So that's
How big of a bang is this going to be? Roll 2 dice?
It's 2 dice to attempt any blocks.
Think Hiroshima.
Oh, I got this.
You got one.
Covered one.
One net hit on a soft skin.
It's 3 net hits on us.
3 net
Three
hits.
net
Oh,
hits.
shoot. 2 plus successes. Roll 1d6. This will matter.
No, it's a 3. Yeah.
There's 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6. 2.
Fireball.
Okay, so it's actually not a fireball. That's what you avoided.
I'll go straight through. Kills nobody.
Here's the deal.
Everyone laughs.
These guys come out of here like their heads are on fire and their ass is catching.
As it is.
They unfortunately now will sustain. Vance, if you would please roll 1d6.
Okay. A 2.
I take it back. It's that. Okay, so that's 2 hits as if in the open. So now he has to roll for those. He is in the open. So it's 3-4 shock, 5-6 kills.
I have to roll for that, you said?
Yes, you do.
How many?
2 dice. One shock.
As bad as it could have been.
No, because that's
Pretty wimpy.
had he rolled.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, this
What about the
vehicle's-
vehicle?
It's
is
dead.
a wreck.
It's dead. I'm just getting fire. Give me a second.
The vehicle's on fire, yes.
Oh, bugger. The half-track's on fire.
Jim had to break out his flint and tinder.
I did. Now it's
Flint and
burning,
steel, I
which
should
is
say.
very cool. So those guys.
AFV KO, or is that just a support unit KO?
Oh yeah, good point. No, that's a vehicle KO because nothing here is support for them. Oh, there are supports, but they're not units. So we go over here and we say AFV KO'd 1d6.
We're concerned.
Ooh, yeah, you
That's
are
very-
concerned. You like those guys apparently, so that drops your force morale by 2 points.
To 6. Okay.
All right, and now you may, as you were, I guess, you have not been required to spend this point
Okay.
because he stopped you before you could do it.
Then I'm going to combine a 1 and a 3 to activate a senior leader.
Very good.
We'll now roll forward with the tank and take a shot at the Firefly.
Nicely played.
Yeah.
I was
half
fully
track
intending to
bait?
burn the half track.
Yeah, the half track bait, and then that's nice.
Yeah, I'm sure the guys in the half track appreciated being big.
Being
So we're going to
bait.
roll.
1d6.
Well, that's why we're so concerned they died. There was just why would a commander do that to us? 1d6. 5 inches.
2 plus 4 is 6. You got 6 inches, but I know you're looking for the point where you got that shot. So
Just kind of scared no matter what he does, but yeah.
yeah.
I know. I figured it's much.
Need to scooch just a little bit.
Okay.
That'll do. It's an 8.
Gets right between the hedges.
All right, 8.
2 dice. You need an 8.
Now that is a senior leader. Is there? Isn't
Does
it-
he have enough? That's a good point. Yes, he can do that. Cuts it to 7.
That would be a 7.
Mm-hmm.
2 dice on a 7.
Hit.
Got him. 11 dice, or sorry, 12 dice. Screwed me up last time. 12 dice for a 5 or a 6.
On the way.
4.
Or
6 dice for a 5 or a 6.
yeah,
Oh, look
Shut
at
up.
that guy!
Look
Net
at the
0. Roll for it.
I have to roll for that.
No,
No, he does.
He does.
I won.
No effect.
Hmm.
Oh.
I interrupt this failure to fire again.
That was
Yeah,
your
that's the
full-
problem. Is you have lots of those interrupt dice.
Do you have a 3 still there, Fidelis?
He
I
does.
do.
Smoke.
You
Smoke.
could bring that. I
That's
think
right.
we can bring that other
Smoke.
I can attempt to.
tank on, and if you can get it here.
That was my other plan. If I had to burn the 3, but because I didn't have to. Well, no, I used the 1-3. Let me see.
No,
Where'd
you
my-
didn't. That, like I said, that 3 doesn't count.
Okay.
Doesn't it?
No,
I counted-
no, he didn't do anything.
He was. I mean, the point is to interrupt. I guess.
Yeah,
But
he-
he
you-
technically interrupts his movement at the point he starts moving.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that he didn't move. If he'd interrupted movement, I'd agree with you.
I mean, but the interrupt has to trigger on movement, though.
No,
I
you-
was intending to move the half track. That's what I.
You can interrupt
that's what I-
anytime you want.
What
I
was my
didn't want
hand
him
here?
to move because the window was really small.
Mhm.
Shoot.
What was my hand? Here, I'm trying to remember what.
It's always check in the chat. You can always spot it there.
Yeah, I
There aren't
can't
too
do
many.
which
There
one.
aren't too many 5 die rolls there.
You had a 1.
You had,
2,
yeah, you had
3,
1, 2,
5,
3, 5,
6.
6.
So I combined the 1 and the 3 to make a
Mm.
4. So I've got
Yeah.
a 2 and a 2
Oh,
basically.
yeah, you got rid of it that way, right?
Well, you couldn't have combined the one. Wait a second. Oh, right. Yeah.
He took the 1 and the 3 and got a 4, so yeah,
Yep.
he's out. Yep.
New leader. So I have 2, which is nothing. So that's it.
All right. Achilles.
All right.
That's interesting.
It is.
There's stuff there for sure.
There is indeed. Okay. Can my senior leader tell my junior leader to move?
Yes, he can. There are
Okay.
radios in those boys.
Tank to tank, you can?
Yep.
Okay.
If they are in a platoon like this, yes.
Besides, he could just yell over to them. They're only a few feet away
They
from each
don't.
other.
That actually isn't allowed. They
How
have to have
strange.
radios. Both sides have radios in these tanks.
Early war, I can't just wave a flag
You cannot.
to hatch.
Shoot a flare.
Only if it's a white flag.
Actually, the one thing you can do is if a senior leader bails from a tank, he can actually go up to a junior tank, slap it, and move it.
Can he
Yeah,
take
that-
over the tank?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that, but I know Richard has said, in his view, a senior leader could get out of his tank, slap a tank, and make it move.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to use 1-4 to put the senior leader on. Wait. If I put him on Overwatch, will he still be able to yell over at the other one?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
Okay.
all you can
You
do.
remember? Yeah,
I thought-
no. Remember, the reason it's all you can do is because you have to do it to 2 teams.
Okay.
That's what caught Chrono up.
Okay, so I can put him on Overwatch.
Yes.
And then
that's
and
one.
have and have the junior leader move.
That's 2. Yep.
Okay. Fair enough.
How fast do you have him to move?
He's going flat out. Is there a chance of him breaking down or bogging or something if I
Nope.
do that?
Mm-mm.
Only if you go over a hedge.
Yeah.
If you try to go over the
Ask me how I know.
All right.
28 plus 6, 34.
Okay.
Not bad.
Flames, like the tread marks have fire on them.
You figure.
There we go.
Here you go, Jay. Drop a mortar round inside his turret.
Good luck with that.
Land in your own turret. though, like you just won.
Oh,
Oh, see, it
Nice.
worked.
It
I
worked.
accidentally hit the F key. All right.
Hans, did you feel something?
The
You're
Earth
you're
moved.
sepsi.
I think it was more like Ivan driving that tank.
Pulled a crazy Ivan.
Yeah, full of crazy Ivan. There you go. Okay, that's my 2 4s. And my 1 and 2.
Now your Overwatch won't be able to see those guys. You know that, right?
Yep. but they're not. I'm not worried about those guys. I'm worried about whatever else might drop in to say hello.
Hey, well, first of all, Philip, hi. Secondly, this I usually understood that, but in this scenario, it did not list it as coming with one.
Okay, CT, let me ask you. My preference would be to use the one to have this machine gun team fire again. Or I could combine the two of them and move this half track up to the wall. But that's going to put him in a good position to get shot up.
Yeah, you're rolling more dice with that machine gun team.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Or of course I could disembark the machine gun team on this half track, but I don't think I need them yet. So, okay, let's use the one to fire.
You shoot over here at these riflemen.
Yeah, maybe someday we'll actually hit some of them.
No, dig it. So yeah, 8 dice, 5, 6.
Two.
Got 2. So that's 1 and 1. So it can be OJ can be any of the 3. But I take it back. One of them must be on the rifleman, and then you can pick who gets the other one.
Rifle and Bren.
Rifle and Bren.
The rifle
One
first.
each. Rifle first.
Shock.
Shock. Bren shock
2
also.
shock.
Ouch.
Spreading stagger markers. Well, that actually availed something, I guess.
Yeah. Started to knock parts of the wall off at them.
Pew pew.
Pieces of moss flying everywhere.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And one of those Bren guys is dead anyway, so they gotta watch their shock a little bit. All right. Anything else, Achilles?
No, I believe that would put me out of dice. The only thing I had left was a 2, and I can't do anything with it.
Okay. Chrono.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a second phase.
Oh, you
That's
do.
right.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can we end the turn before I take that, or do we do that after I take my second phase?
You have to do it after.
Yeah, you had right. Exactly. Because when you end the turn, that automatically would turn it over to them.
Okay, just checking.
Even if he's got 2 phases? Wait.
Yes. Yeah, well, no.
Yeah,
if he
that's
had
right.
if he had a second phase, he would get it. That's right. If he had,
That's right, he's got a
but he
second
hasn't
phase.
rolled. But he hasn't. But what I'm saying. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, before
He's
I
already
roll.
rolled.
Oh, yeah. Nope, that's
He's
right.
already
He'd have
rolled.
it. Yep, that's right.
Do we really want to do that before his mortar rounds land on his own guys?
They aren't. He's gonna move it.
He's gonna walk that fire.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I
not
see.
gonna.
Come
He's
in
not
this
gonna
way.
call for it. And I mean, I would ask nicely, Achilles, but it's up to you.
Hmm?
If you'd like
Yeah.
to use one of yours.
So, what would you like me to do?
Give up one of
End
these
the
two
turn.
guys to end
Yes.
the turn.
Oh, I see. Okay, sure, I can do that.
All right. Chrono, do you or yeah, that's your mortar barrage, right, Chrono? Do you wish?
It's not barrage.
Spotting
Yet,
round.
it's just a spotting
Yeah.
round.
No. That counts. I have that from Richard himself. You got to keep it going with a die.
That's silly, but I do not have a die to use.
Nope. His point was you have called the fire and it ends. That's it. So you are spending a die.
I don't have a
You don't
die.
have one.
Oh, okay. So that does end the barrage. This came up in another game, and I actually wound up.
Yeah, it did.
That's very silly, but
It's Overwatch
that's not my
comes
rule
off.
set.
All right.
And all the smoke.
Let me find some Overwatches and some Smokeses and.
Please hang up and try your call again.
Yeah. Well, that's where because that's actually what CT is going to wind up having to do. Because he called and there was nobody on the line.
Yep.
You gotta put the quarter in first.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now I'll take my second phase.
All right.
Two fives. Holy cow.
Excellent.
I like it.
I do as well. All right. The 3
Four.
is gonna be these guys.
Mhm.
They're gonna fire at that 6-pounder. Or does it hit everybody because they're close enough?
It's gonna
It's
spread out.
you can shoot You can definitely put a hit on the 6-pounder, but Chrono was correct. It's going to spread.
Well, if I choose the target, does that guarantee if I get a hit at least on that one?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, then I want it on the Bren team.
On the Brent team.
Yes, sorry.
16?
Yes.
Yeah, 16, 5-6.
Lardies like rolling dice, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 2. So, Mike, you want to start with your 6-pounder gun?
Yep.
It's 2, 2, 2. 5 shock, 6 kills.
Kill.
Ooh, a kill.
Oh, no. Well, we're going to check for leader. Is he within 8 inches? Where's Jackson?
No, he's at the other
Isn't
end
he in
of
the church?
line.
No.
No,
I'm
that's
looking for
fine.
Ian.
Oh.
Jackson. Corporal Jackson's
Oh.
way down there. Okay. So he's fine, so we just got to kill one of these dudes. We'll take that guy.
He's covering his ears and wasn't listening anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention. 2 from the rifleman.
Nothing.
And 2 from the Brent.
And one
Ouch.
kill.
Oh,
Okay.
dear. That means they are going to have 1 and 1. They're still fine, but that does decrease their effectiveness. Oh, are they within 8 inches? They are. Is it Corporal Jackson?
2.
It is not.
What do you have to roll to get Corporal Jackson?
You have to
6.
roll however many hits prompted the check or lower.
Ah, okay.
But that does take the Bren team down to its lower efficiency, which means it now shoots at, 4? Yeah.
And does it have to double the amount of shock before they're pinned?
No, they pin when they have 1 more. So if he gets
Okay,
2,
one more.
But if he has 2, not only will he pin, but he'll break.
No, he
Okay.
won't. He's part of that section. That section.
Oh, right. It'll spread out. So you're right. I'm just saying if he were by himself. That's what I
Okay.
But Chrono's quite correct.
All right. That was my 3. The 4 is going to be the senior leader yelling at this guy to really pick up the phone this time.
Oh, there it was. The Horn of Gondor has gone on.
He's getting on the Horn of Gondor.
He's getting on the Horn of
beacons are lit.
Gondor. The beacons are lit. We really need you to do that again. 1d6, tell me what you roll.
4.
You may ask next phase.
Okay. Fair enough.
Next phase.
Yeah, he doesn't have to wait the turn. It's not there now, but he can check again next phase.
Which will be the next turn.
No. Well, no, because...
No, we're
Oh, yeah.
ending. We're ending the turn.
No,
aren't
he
we?
already ended
No,
the
no,
turn.
we're in the new turn.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are.
it'll
Oh,
be by
never mind.
next phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused of the sequence of events there.
Sure.
And I think that is... Yeah, I just had a 2 left. That's all I'm going to do.
All right, and that was, of course, your freebie. So we
Correct,
now
so it's over to the
spin around to
British.
To the British. There's many good things there.
There it is. I like that. Okay, so Care here is gonna yell to FO to get back on the phone.
1d6, tell me what you roll.
Six.
They're available.
Hello.
Hello.
Gotta love Allied radios. He's going to try and spot that round here again.
He's got a. That's next turn. That's your initial call, and now you get to spot him next turn.
First, you have to tell us your customer ID number. And what address are you calling for?
Oh no, I take it back. It is immediately. Yep.
The last 4 of your social.
Immediatamente. Where
That's what I thought.
put it where you'd like it.
Do I have a?
You do.
For English, press 1.
It should be as a +1 because it's subsequent phase.
As a security measure, please tell us your DNA sequence.
No. This is. I don't think you do.
Ranging shot off target. They call for another cumulative +1.
Yeah, that's if you. But this is a new barrage. You're starting over.
Yeah,
Not
so he doesn't
matter,
get to
got it.
place the spotting round yet, does he?
Yes,
does.
yes, he does, because you don't wait the second time.
Oh, okay.
So would you roll?
9.
You're fine. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there, right where I want it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I like the other spotting round better.
Yeah. No,
I bet you did. Let me see. I can try to drop smoke again.
that's mean. That's a mean round. Ooh.
Yes, please, right there. Right there.
I'll try and drop some smoke right there from the mortar.
Got a bunch of puffs for you wherever you wanna.
Where are they? So like right there.
All right, there. 1d6 as ever.
2. I think
Oh
it's to the
dear.
left.
6 to the left. So, where's he shooting from?
Right there.
Yeah, you're doing a very fine job.
These guys in the half track don't mind. They're having lunch. They had a near-death experience, and so they're just going to take a break for a while.
And those guys had a death experience.
Yes. Significant emotional event.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I have? Let me see. 1, 1, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so I have a 4, a 3, and 2 1s left after this. Okay. He's gonna have these guys move, and I just want to spread them out a bit more along this wall
Sure.
to make them. So that's gonna be 1d6, I suppose.
Sure.
Yeah, 2 inches. Maybe not.
Or you can, yeah, and you can roll again if you want to get more. So, you just deny yourself the ability to fire.
Yeah, they have to fire at anyway. So
Okay, so go ahead and roll again.
4 inches.
And he did it again.
That's what I get for rolling hot.
Yeah. Well, I think in the aggregate, you'd sooner take a short move and get that spotting round where you wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the timing.
All right, you men just lollygag that way.
Spread out, spread out. Double your distance.
And
Are they whistling Bridge Over the River Kwai?
they might be. They might be. So I have 2 1s, another 4, and a 3 left. Doing math here.
No one said there would be arithmetic.
Okay.
I honestly don't think Velker has ever seen a payphone, John.
All right. So I'm gonna activate Jackson here, or Achilles rather. He's gonna
Alright.
put his team on Overwatch.
All right.
Didn't you just move those guys?
I did, but Overwatch is not activation.
Wow, I'm so
You can't-
confused since I'm on
you
both
can't-
sides.
You can't overwatch somebody if you've moved.
Yeah, I don't think they can, Chrono.
I think I can. Let me
Yeah, because you only can activate a squad once a
Right,
phase
that
anyways.
would count
Yeah.
as a separate activation, I think.
Let me see. I thought I was being clever.
No. You may have been, but I think you're also not playing according to the rules.
Now, we think you're clever.
Yeah, we
But-
do.
Yeah, we
Too
think
clever
you're
for
clever,
your
but
own
we also
good.
think you're cheating.
There's such a fine line between those two things, isn't there, Vance?
Well, there's clever cheating.
Yeah, and there's. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and just for the record, today it's not CT sending me into the rule book. Well done.
Yet.
I do what I can.
I'm looking at 4.53. Some commands given by leaders are not considered. No, wait, wrong one.
I, Caesar, the Ides of March have come, but not passed.
Yeah, it's an
TT and I
activation.
used-
It's an
Okay.
activation. You're activating a single team and placing it on Overwatch 452.
All right, then I'll have Chumley here put his boys on Overwatch instead.
Okay.
Then I'll use one of my ones to bring on these boys.
Vickers.
Oh, looky there. He
Nice.
brought a toy. That's nasty. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, those poor guys that are getting hit by the artillery. Bad enough for
They're
that.
gonna be hit by lots of things apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Going to be all kinds of steel falling on them.
Can't shoot. So
Where's that Brumbar? Where do we place that?
all right, and that will be it for me.
Vance Roja?
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
A bunch of 4s. Not nice. Uh, 4 and a 3. Eh? I don't know. Do I bring on new guys or do I shoot him?
He's gonna shoot you anyway, so I mean it's kind of half dozen one, 6 dozen the other. Because you move.
It is, but I'd rather he shot at a Sherman than the Firefly.
Fair enough. You could bring a.
Right, you do him and him.
Well, you know how the rules work. On they come.
Guy first.
More of them.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my 3.
Mm-hmm.
And he activates.
Legit.
He seems to be hiding behind that building, Fidelis.
Nice. I can't interrupt that, right? Because it's a deploy.
You can.
You can't. But the problem is, he doesn't move there. He appears there.
He
Yeah,
he can still interrupt though and shoot at that Firefly.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
I think I might do that and preemptively shoot the Firefly.
Okay.
Does it make a difference? Should I wait for the Firefly to act?
No.
I mean, I doubt he's
No,
not going to
it
turn
does-
180 and
Yeah, it doesn't make a substantial difference. The only thing that could happen is if that Firefly gets moving, it could wind up costing you accuracy.
right.
But if you kill him first, it didn't matter what he wanted to do with him.
Yep.
Right.
And you've already hit him, so that helps.
Right.
Yeah.
We determined that was an obscured shot at a 7. Nobody's moving, but you did hit him before, so that drops it to a 6. I don't see anything else. Anybody want to argue with me? 6.
It is a senior leader. Do I?
You don't
and
get
it's-
to, that. You're not activating a senior leader at this point. You're activating.
just
the
an
vehicle.
interruption. Okay.
Yeah. So
All
that's
right.
a
So
6.
2 dice.
2 dice for 6.
2 dice for 6. Come on.
That's a hit.
Yeah, it is. 12 for 5-6. Four.
Jeez, he really makes me work at this.
He does. 6. Trying to cover 4.
He
2.
Cover 2.
S-
Cover
2
2.
will do.
Vance, 1d6. Cover 2. 2 shock. The CO is wounded, and his command is reduced by 1.
Okay.
So 2 shock.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good.
And that is a CO. That is a junior leader wounded.
Round probably went right through the mantlet.
Is that a
Side
bad
of,
thing?
side of the turret there.
Yeah.
It
Oh, yeah.
is-
He's a junior leader.
4.
4. They didn't like him a lot. Only 1 down.
Oh, I wish I'd liked him less.
True.
We only like you half as much as we should.
So his command is
I'm
probably
gonna
reduced by 1. Go ahead. Sorry.
Bring on with my 4,
Mm-hmm.
my senior leader.
The senior. Otherwise known as Vance.
Brings himself in.
Mm-hmm.
Vance himself.
He is so
This is 6 actual.
This is
The man, the myth, the legend.
And he shoots at the tiger, or the panther.
the tiger. Jeez.
He misses the tiger and hits the panther.
Well, I have a thought, but I'm not sure if it works. I'm not sure how the armor interacts.
Which thought is that?
He's got 3 CI. You could, in theory, rally these shock off this guy and then tell the gunner to shoot.
I got to get on the board first, though, right? That's.
Yeah, but you could deploy him like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I can't rally 2 of his shock, though.
Right.
You can't? I'm not
No.
sure that works with armor. Kind of a senior
No.
leader could.
Yeah. No, you can communicate, but you can't rally the shock off.
Okay. You could tell him to shoot with the CI. So you could use 2 CI to lay your own gun, then and then tell him to shoot. He'd be at a minus, but still, he'd be really a 9.
Still
I
better than
think.
nothing, yeah.
Yeah, so you
Mhm.
get 2 shots then.
That is true.
We will do that.
Who's
You
first?
I
can
will use two commands to shoot with this, and I'll yell at this guy to shoot at the same time. The radio.
Well,
track.
this one here is a clear shot. So I
Yep.
see that as a 4. See that as a 4. Anybody want to argue with me?
Nope.
4.
4.
4.
This is for the normal 75.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
got
he
4.
just gets it.
Oh man.
Oh, son of a gun.
Well, man.
Never do more than you have to.
7 for 5-6.
Except now.
3.
3.
And down here you've got
11.
this- Yep, 11 to cover for 5s and 6s. Covered him exactly.
Again.
Net 0. Roll.
1d6, right?
Yes, sir.
That same thing as before, right? Back up.
3. No. Halt and engage firer next phase. He's your target.
Oh, he's my target anyway.
Well, it's okay, but that's just
Even if it's
saying.
a moral victory, I gotta take out Vance himself.
So, now this boy, we said that's an obscured shot, which is a 7,
9.
8, 9. 9?
Did I hit him before?
No.
That was a
did-
firefly.
No.
I hit him.
You hit him with this dude. 9. 9.
9.
Yes!
Oh, goodness. He's living a charmed life.
12.
Could it continue? 12 for the Firefly. 12.
It's a bigger gun. It's dangerous.
That's more like
Ooh, there we go.
6.
6.
6, 11
Did
to cover
the-
6.
11 covering 6.
Did that shock?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I got him. I got him.
Oh,
that made it. That made it a 9. Yeah, that's why it
Ah.
was a 9.
Oh, thank you.
Ouch.
Hit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
got to be
that's
explosion.
yeah. It's only a question whether it's KO or explodey. Let's do it just because it's fun. 1d6.
Or truth in 12. Or it's truth in-
Yeah. 1d6 for Fidelis.
No, it's just not
2.
good.
Yeah, he's merely dead.
Woo! My heart.
That's
Gotta like the gun on the Firefly.
That was a senior leader who's down,
Yeah.
so we're not going to be fans of that.
well,
AFE and a senior leader down.
yeah, exactly. Bad thing.
So, do I roll 1d6 for that?
Yeah, 1d6. We'll do it for the FE. 2. KO'd. 1. That's 1 point. Oh, there it is. It's a command AFE, so it's actually 2.
Oh, so it rolls into 2. Okay, so he's down to 4.
Yeah, it's a command AFE. So it's a 2. So that cost you 2 on your...
6 to 4 then, right?
Yep.
Got it.
He's,
That means you're only going to roll 4 dice
Yes,
next time.
you will only roll 4 dice for your activations next time.
To be fair, I don't have that much to order around anymore.
True.
Is that what
What
he
true,
just
you
did
hit another
there is-
panther at.
What's that, Achilles?
what he did just right there, that roll, that was that a morale check? Was that correct?
Essentially, it's the way the Lardies do it. It's called bad things happen.
Mhm.
And when bad things happen, you check and see how much the guys are upset about what just happened.
Okay. The reason I asked is because if you have chain of command dice, you can avoid a morale check.
And he doesn't have one.
I
Yeah,
spent it
he
to
doesn't have
fire.
one. I just wanted to. The reason I was asking is in case.
Oh,
it comes
I
up
see
in
what
the
you're saying.
future.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
what that refers to.
Yeah. Okay.
You can forego rolling the bad thing happens die.
that was a miracle shot.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Well,
man.
so it's that OS A, right? Let's say you got that weak point, bounced it down into the hole
There you go.
off the mantlet.
Whew. Ain't that a hole in
You
the
still
boat?
got
That-
another nasty back here.
So my senior leader's down, and I have a junior leader panther off the table.
Mhm.
Do I still have to roll if my senior leader's
No,
out?
you don't. The tank just comes on.
He's not lollygagging
Really?
anymore.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
doesn't.
You had to roll.
I
You
looked
gotta
at.
roll.
Well, he's got to have the die to do it, but he doesn't have
Well,
to
yeah,
check for it.
You have to
Like you
check
do
to
with a
see if he
squad.
shows up, right?
Yeah.
If the senior leader's out and they're off.
No,
off
actually,
table.
I don't believe. Let me look that up. It's remember that's not anywhere in the base rules. That's a big chain of command thing because chain of command itself doesn't deal with armor platoons.
Oh, interesting. That much,
Mm.
yeah.
Let me see what they say here.
I mean, we can keep going. That won't happen until my turn.
Yeah, so it's over to OJ then.
You're up, OJ.
OJ.
Good call on bringing that senior leader last turn.
Oh, good call on having that Firefly shoot.
Yeah, I was wondering because like he made a move. We can do the same thing over here. Just simpler
Yep.
principles. Similar principles.
Yep. Yep, yep.
All right, just we can have Sergeant Fox.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, they
that's
come on
count.
automatically.
Okay. So we can Fox can activate all 3 of these guys.
Go for
Achilles, it's time for the pincer.
the Panther.
You're
Yeah, you
sure?
gotta
think-
join the team chat there,
You
Achilles.
might want for it.
part of our pincer is missing. That's the problem.
I think we decided that was that's just going to be a 6, right? Because he's hit him before.
No, he hit.
Well, he hit
the
the, he hit the other one that moved
He-
before.
Okay, so that's a 7. Very good.
Even with
CT,
the
I
senior
just
leader.
now.
Senior leader has to like be up there commanding it.
Yeah,
to get
he's
the-
got to be there laying the gun
Oh, okay.
for him.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
hits him.
Hit.
Mm-hmm. For sure. 7 dice, 5, 6.
Is that a side shot?
No, that's we decided the other one wasn't. I'm sorry. I'd say no.
Still front quarter.
Yeah. Two.
Eh.
Achilles, you got to cover 11. 11 dice to cover 2.
Oh, okay. Well, you scared me there for a minute. I thought you were meaning I had to cover
Oh,
11
yeah,
hits.
yeah, got it.
6 fender's not that good.
Okay.
Gets
I
him.
think I did.
Covered them all.
Yep.
All plus 1.
All right. So we'll
Yeah.
try my other HE round again.
Spend your precious second HE round?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not doing any good sitting in the tube.
True enough. We determined he has LOS, so that's 2 dice for a 5. I'm sorry, it's 2 dice for a 4, 5, 6.
1 hit. HE.
1 hit HE, which means it lowers cover by 1 level, so this is light cover. 1 die, 4 or 5 shock. Or sorry, 5 shock, 6 kills. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills. I was right the first time. And that's you, Achilles.
Okay. What am I doing?
They dropped an HE round right here on these boys. They are under heavy cover, but because it's an HE round from a mortar, it drops the cover by 1 level, so it's light. 4 or 5 shock, 6 kills.
How many dice?
1 die.
Just the
1 die. Okay.
Nothing.
Awesome.
All right, and then we'll try
Sorry,
and have it.
CT's chatting at me in the chat, so.
Got it.
Whoever can shoot there at the machine gun.
Machine gun? All right, let's look. Yeah, it's everybody west of the gap.
It's going to be 7.
Yeah.
Because the Brendan's down.
3, 7. The man is correct. Because the
Only 1 hit.
1 hit. And again, this is you, Achilles. 1 hit, 5 shock, 6 kills.
Oh.
Oh my goodness! Pew pew! Stuck his head up just that little bit too high.
That'll teach him.
I think that's all we got. Unless you want to do something else with that 1. I'm not sure if you want. Or that 2. You do use that 2 for something, but I'm not sure if you want to at this point.
All right. Vance, are you good for
Right.
one more
No, not
time
yet.
around the table?
What time is it?
It is 9:13 Central.
Yeah, we
10:30.
should be.
All right.
Okay.
One more round. CT.
All right.
You and your freaking command dice. Holy.
It's amazing. It is. He does a lot of this, you know.
It's in his name. Come on.
It's true. It's true.
He's the tent.
Not what I wanted.
No, actually, it's a bad roll.
No.
Now that I look at it.
It's atrocious, is what that is.
No,
Well, then we'll-
it's not that bad.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well-
For the tell these guys that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I borrow one of those dice?
Yeah. Let's see here.
He can get his own
Let me-
FO going.
Yeah. Let me try calling for the FO again.
Go ahead and ask. See if you can get chrono luck on that.
Nope.
Nope. See
Next
you
phase.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Berlin, Dimitri calling.
And then the senior's gonna back up a little bit.
Back away
It's like,
slowly.
I don't feel like that spawning around.
I just remembered I need to be over by that other tree.
He's going to right about.
I don't like this tree at all. I want that tree over there.
I mean, to be fair, he's been peeking out that hedge and just saw these vehicles explode over there. This way sounds better.
Fair point.
He's trying to get within range to yell at these guys.
All right. See what he does. 18 inches.
Should be.
He
Oh.
hustles.
Looks like he's got a lot. A little more. There you go.
And then he's gonna yell at that squad to fire. Focusing on that Bren team.
He's just running through the woods screaming, "Shoot the guns!"
Shoot the Bren team! The Bren team, you morons! 16,
Dra-
16 for 5-6.
It's like the
Luckily-
beginning of Jurassic Park.
Luckily,
Yeah.
Shoot!
luckily Gerhard is a
Ooh, ouch.
former German opera singer.
Oh, yeah. 6.
What, 6?
So that
Two,
would
two,
be 2, 2, and 2. I think, yeah. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. We'll start with the gun.
It's you, OJ.
Oop, I'm sorry, just a second. I'm getting there. Nothing.
Nothing. The rifleman.
Nothing.
Cover is important. This Bren team, though.
Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
they
that.
ducked.
Living on
Heavy
the
cover.
edge.
They-
Living on the
they-
edge.
All right, that's it. So over Fidelis.
4 dice for me now, right?
Affirmative.
4 coming out.
That does make it 3.
It does make
Does
it
make
3.
a 3.
Here comes the Panzer tank. So 12 inches from the road entrance or just my board edge?
The road.
I'm moving on with intent to morally win by killing Vance himself.
Very good.
I mean,
If
Coming
that's
on
how I
with
end the night, I'll feel like I've won.
that's valid. It's the little things.
It's the little things.
That's a
Yep,
clean
that's a nice
shot.
clean shot.
That's a
So make sure he can't see you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to adjust back a little bit, I think, behind my own flaming tank.
Yes.
My own smoke screen.
As I used to say in Flames of War, it's a Soviet smokescreen. So sad because the Soviets did not get smoke barrages, and so the only way you actually get cover is by having your own tanks blow up.
Everybody call that fair? Safely behind my own smoke screen?
Yep.
Cool.
I do call that fair.
All right, Vance, coming at you.
Sure, it's fair, but it's just
5. Is it fair, but is it just? 5.
Unjust.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
yes!
The shame.
Denied the moral victory.
Denied.
I hate to tell you guys, but he gets to use that activation because he spent a 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so his leader
Oh,
gets to
okay.
lay the gun. That's it.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Wait. Why does that work?
Because the leader gets to spend his 2 points
two.
to aim the
Yeah.
gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Here I
Thank
thought
God.
Here I thought Vance was charmed.
You're promoted, and you're now senior leader.
yeah. No, he only has 2, but he just spent them to shoot that gun. So 12 dice, 5, 6.
Ooh, ouch.
5.
Making it hard.
5. You've been magic, Vance. 5. Got 6 dice to cover him.
Yeah, that's going to be really hard to do.
He got
There's
enough,
3.
Not enough
Covers-
to be a total kill.
Yeah, that's not a kill. That's the thing about it. 1d6, Vance.
Covers
Find out
3.
what happens on a net 2.
2.
2 shock. Gunner killed. Will cost you
Ouch.
2. It'll cost you 2 phases to change.
So get cover and hide for 2 phases.
Getting cover is the problem.
I mean, he doesn't have interrupt die anymore. So...
I am putting this marker here and labeling it Dead Gunner.
Dead gunner in the middle of the road.
Yep.
So in effect, I just took off my glove and slapped Vance across the face with it.
Well,
I mean,
the other
killed
thing
the
I
guy
would say
Challenge you
is
to a duel.
if you
More-
put
more-
another 2 shock on him, he's going to bail out of that tank.
More accurately, Fidelis, you just put his gunner's head in his lap.
Yeah. Ew. But yes. That's... Okay.
This just took a dark turn.
a war game?
Says the guy's playing a war game.
Yeah, so the guy's playing a game about World War II. Was that all for you, Fidelis, though?
I think that's all I have a 4, which my senior leader is dead. So
Yeah.
that's it for us.
All right. Achilles.
You and your freaking command dice.
I'm telling you, they're stupid with it.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
Does a dead gunner mean he can't shoot the main gun for 2 phases?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get the one I wanted, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 1s. So can I use one of the 1s to bail this machine gun group
Yep.
out of its track?
Absolutely. 1d6, 2d6, and you get the higher of the 2 for their movement.
Okay, and they're going to be heading towards this wall.
Very good.
Okay, you said 2d6,
And you
right?
drop, yeah. And you drop the lower.
So
10
that'll
inches.
be 10.
No, he thought he dropped lower, so you rolled.
You rolled a
Oh,
2
yeah.
and a 5.
Sorry.
No?
Sorry, I was thinking drop higher for some reason.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're safe, Red. That is excellent.
And I'll use the other one to fire this machine gun.
Still firing at 8. Yep. So who you shooting at? Which you got the rifleman, you've got the Bren single gunner, and you've got the 6-pound gun.
Well, my preference would be the 6-pounder.
Okay. It's going to spread down, but the point is, if you only aim for one, if whatever you aim at automatically has to take a hit if you only have one hit or an odd number. So 8 dice,
You
5,
said it was
6.
8, right?
Yeah, 8 dice,
Okay.
5, 6. 2.
2 hits.
So
2.
one goes. So there it is. One goes on the 6-pounder, and now it's up to OJ whether he wants it on the rifleman or the Bren.
Rifle.
I would have thought.
Yeah.
One hit on the 6-pounder.
Nothing.
Nothing. And one on the rifleman.
Ouch.
Kill.
Oh, that's a kill. Is he close enough? He is. Is it Jackson?
He's not.
It is not. So that's another dude down. How many riflemen you got?
He'd have to roll a 1 for it to be Jackson.
Correct.
One hit.
It's,
Okay.
it's
On-
equal
on that
to
end.
or underneath however many people have died. So
1,
in theory,
2,
if you kill 6
3.
people, it's going to hit the junior
Yeah,
leader.
right. Yeah. Correct. 1, 2, 3,
Makes sense.
4, 5. Okay. Not like it's any risk, but I'm just curious. All right, there you go. Achilles, you got anything else?
I believe that was all the dice I could use.
All right. I spin it around.
We would like to end the turn.
Oh. A saucy turn end.
So, Achilles, unless you want to use yours, I will use mine.
You only have one, right?
Yeah, the only reason I'd keep mine is if I ever get mine going to help save it when they try to end it.
I can't believe you do this to me again.
I'd rather save mine, preferably.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
totally can believe it.
Yep, I will use mine.
All right.
Oh,
That goes away. And all the
Grab this.
overwatches come off.
Grab the smoke here for you, Jim.
Yes, please. Thank you. Everything clean? Everything clear? It is.
Still some bodies everywhere. I don't know
Yeah,
if we
there's
can get
there's all this. Yeah, there's that going on. But ooh, that's a good photograph.
Ooh, double phase.
double phase.
Ooh, very saucy.
Oh, with a 4 and a 1 and a 3. Nice.
Many things
like
could happen. Many things could happen.
I like this. Let me see. Okay, let's do this.
I'd like to request some smoke again, please.
I'm
They,
aware.
they,
Give me a
they
minute.
took all my smoke.
I will try and drop smoke back here then.
At the location of your choosing, Memsab?
Again, I'd do it up here so he doesn't drive out of it.
Okay, we'll do it there then. Doing from.
You got poofs.
It's gotta be-
You want it
I'd do it right here, actually.
I'm sure you would.
And that's where you would like it, Chrono?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. 3. It's not on target.
cool. Can you see it?
Not from this guy.
Okay, so he has to have line of sight. So if he does not have line of sight, and I'm sorry, he is over here. Where is he? Over there.
Right there.
In the little alleyway.
Dear.
Back alley
6
border team.
6 over.
So 12.
He's in the dog run.
So he ends up.
It's in the dog run there. The kennel.
Okay.
These poor guys in the half track are getting smoked out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just they can't stop. It's like, what are we doing? Is that ours? I don't know. Keep driving.
Let's see. Going to. He's going to order Chumley to. Sort of. What did I roll? Let me see. Okay, yeah. He's going to order Chumley to double quick it.
Up, up, up. So,
Where's the edge of the woods here?
cool. I'll let you move him, and then we'll figure out shock.
Okay, is that 3d6?
Yep. Mm-hmm. 24.
It takes an Irishman to play the pipes.
So, who takes the 1 point? Because I'm assuming you're going to have Chumley take the other one off.
They got this is ordered by senior leader, so they each take a shock.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He's going to order the FO, try and get on the horn.
Roll the bones.
No,
Nope.
I think it's gone.
That's for no. It's fine till next. You got to ask next turn.
Okay. Let's see. I have a 3. In this case, let's.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ping.
Chumley is going to rally that shock with this 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
He's already
Just moved.
activated. Yeah, he just moved him.
Chumley can rally it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They moved on a senior leader order. So he's activating Chumley, and all Chumley is doing is taking shock off these guys.
Oh, okay.
And 1. What do I do with 1? I guess the 1 will put the Vigorous team on Overwatch for now. And I'll hand it off to my fellows while I wait for my second phase.
Oh, did you get bonus phased?
I did. I
Yeah,
rolled
you
just,
get bonus.
He got
phase.
bonus phased. Cool. Vance.
Do you want to go with your bonus phase?
No,
first?
we've decided
can't.
that what we want to do is everybody's
can't?
supposed to go first.
yeah.
All right. 5 days. Well, I wanted to move my senior leader.
He really wants to move.
Oh man, you don't even have a die. I got to give you a die. Jeez. There you go.
Yeah, rub it in. All right, so I'll activate my senior leader.
Mm-hmm.
And bravely run away.
The first thing you'd like to do is
Heave the corpse of your gunner out the hatch.
Ew.
take
For
one
one
of those
action.
shock off.
He
Toss
takes,
the head out the top hatch.
takes one off.
I want to drive like mad trying to end up behind this house.
Well, if all you're doing is kicking the driver in the back of the head and rallying shock, you've got you're a senior in there, so you got 3 activations.
I understand that. My other activation is going to be to activate this guy over here.
Oh.
To move.
Who to move?
Oh, he's got radios. What am I doing? Go right ahead then, sir.
Yeah, but can I do that?
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Move flat
Or
out.
do I want to activate this guy instead?
I
you think?
think.
I think, Chrono?
He's not in line of sight right now. This guy.
But he could weasel his way out. This guy can't see anything unless you guys let me see the front of that half track.
No.
I mean, you could try and weasel this guy slightly out to take a GG shot if you want and be very hold down. So it's up to you though. It's your tank platoon.
What's left of it?
What's left of it? Yeah.
There's still 3 tanks there. He's 75% strength.
It's still a platoon.
Yeah. 150%.
And no gunner on the guy in the middle, but who's counting?
Who's counting?
I am not counting at all.
What do you have to roll to
Uh,
recruit a local into the gunner seat?
You,
All right,
get in
so-
here.
These guys are going to move flat out to try
Flat
and get
out?
here.
Nah, this is when you promote the loader. He becomes the gunner, then the TC has to load the gun.
$18 plus 6, 24.
24?
Mm-hmm.
There's 10,
I'll get you there.
22.
Mhm. Zoom. Because I know you won't do anything else with them, we're going to take the dead gunner down one phase.
Yeah, and this guy's going to try to maneuver to get a shot.
Yes,
He's only got one die.
Oh wait, he can't. Oh, if he's activating on a senior leader, he can only do one thing. He can't.
Oh,
manage
right.
you.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
right.
do both.
Right, yeah.
So you may not want to do that. So you may just want to move the Firefly instead.
Yes, let's do the Firefly instead. I want the Firefly to move as fast as he can to get behind this wall.
You know them numbers.
Is that possible? It's possible.
In theory, yeah. If you roll high enough, yeah. It's gonna be a. Problem is, he's gonna. Well, you'll still have the hedges covered for most of that, so it's.
Yeah.
possible.
I'll get behind these hedges at least. 3 dice. Not bad.
Yeah, no, it's 26 plus 32.
I'll get you there.
There we go.
Zoom.
Does?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. OJ.
Oh, he was slow. He only got 26.
Oh,
He's out.
is he really slow?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he's still hidden behind the hedge.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just didn't make
Oh,
it
yeah,
all the way
okay.
to the
Oh,
ball.
yeah, he is slow. I missed that. I'm sorry. No bonus.
So you're back.
Yep.
About right in front of your tank's back about there, where the end of my ruler is right now. Because you lose 6 inches.
Yep.
That still works.
Thank you, CT.
Close enough for government work.
You're up, OJ.
Yep,
He
I
rolled.
rolled. 6 Pounder's going to go for the Panther again.
Brave spirit. Yeah, we've been saying that's
7.
7.
Did you hit him yet?
You hit him last time.
Oh, you hit him. Drops it to 6.
Oh, yeah.
Drops it to 6. Because he was stationary.
Got him.
Got it.
That's
All
good.
right, here he goes. And now it's 7 dice for 5, 6.
There we go.
Nice.
3. So can you cover 3 with 11 dice, Achilles?
Hope you can.
Well, I guess we find out.
Yep, he can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Barely.
dear.
Exactly 3.
There's some
Again,
potential-
another net 0.
A potential putting shock on it.
German efficiency is really showing this time, isn't
I'm
it?
telling you. So you got to roll a 1d6 Achilles to find out about our 0 net hit.
No effect.
Yeah, nothing.
Pink.
Next time, Achilles, if you want, you could interrupt that to move or shoot.
Yes, I could, but I wasn't really worried about it. And I wanted to save the dice.
Oh, open mockery.
Cheeky,
Open
cheeky.
mockery. Oh.
Shooting tennis balls at me at this point. So.
That's
You
a pretty
thought-
close
you say
tennis
that.
ball, though.
I wasn't worried either, Achilles, but not all the fire and brimstone on my side of the
totally
board.
wasn't worried. You say that, but why do you say that 6 Pounder's gonna pass?
I also was not worried, right?
You might want
Right.
to drop smoke here again.
Knowing's half the
Yep.
battle.
Yeah, I was going to, Chrono. I was just waiting.
Yep.
So,
Waiting for the
yep.
hilarity to stop. Okay, Mike, you want to put your smoke where you'd like it? Or where you think you'd like it, and then roll 1d6. You can see that.
Ah. Four.
Should be a hit.
Dead on target.
And shoot up at this machine gunner again.
Machine gunner. It's going to be 3 guys.
I got enough points to do all that.
But that's going to be a -1, though, because you do have the shock now.
So it's gonna be 6. No, it's gonna be 5. Oof.
Yeah.
Actually, well, that's a section though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have the 4 with the leader. Can the leader remove the shock first?
He's attached. Absolutely.
I want to stay closer, I think.
No, he's over here.
No, it's senior
The
leader.
senior leader.
Oh, the senior.
Senior
Yeah,
leader
the senior
can't
leader
remove.
can't do it. No, he's got to be attached.
Senior leader can't. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's
All right. So can't do that.
5
Okay.
dice. Is it 5?
What you could do is you could be cheeky. Have the senior leader pull this team back off the wall. Use a 2 to play a fresh squad in their place, and they can shoot.
Yeah.
What would he use to deploy the fresh squad?
He has 2s. He has a ton of 2s.
2.
Oh, yeah, that's so he can deploy the section. Yeah.
So you could do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
those guys are kind of beat up at this point. So
That's a good
Yeah, but where are
idea.
these? But where are these guys gonna go?
Stack the bodies higher.
I mean, you could pull them back. Just pull them back this way, I guess.
Yeah.
Once more into the breach.
Called reserves.
Yes.
For the reservists in there.
Because
Deploying
once they pull them
reserves.
back off the hedge this way, then they can't be shot at easily, right?
Well,
They
you
can be
still,
seen. These are
they
all.
can be seen, but there's still gonna be lots of hard cover. So
Mhm, Yep.
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that a try.
remember,
All
they're
right.
gonna
So
be-
what's going on here, just so that the 2 new ones understand, is that Sergeant Fox is yelling out here on his 4, "Hey, bozos, get out of there!" So you're gonna roll 2d6 minus, double it, but then it's -4 for the shock.
Is it -2 inches per shock?
Exactly, in this scale, yeah.
Okay.
So that's 10 minus 4, 6 inches.
I'll get them out of the way. Yeah.
It gets them critically. It gets them off the wall.
It also puts them conveniently close enough to absorb hits.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, and then we'll bring on McDonald's.
You do another
Now,
one,
if-
too.
If they were to shoot at, is the senior leader that's hiding in the church an eligible hit target now from the
No.
machine gun group?
No, he's not. He is said to be well within cover and basically invisible. You'd have
Poking
to.
his head out a little.
Yeah, you could shoot. Right now, it's the way the rule reads. Until you get to within 36 inches, you don't even know he's there because he deployed into the building.
Yeah, it's the same way with the Vickers and the FO up here
Right. For example, you don't technically your guys don't know that Vickers is there,
until it starts shooting.
or until you get to within 36 inches, which you might be, or no, 18 inches, because that's the double. Which, you're not there.
Kind of represents the fact that it's actually very hard to see people inside of a building.
Right.
You can't-
Yes. Especially when they're trying to hide.
Right, especially that forward observer who I'm sure is not being seen.
All right.
You're up on the wall shooting, and now it's strength. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to swap this guy with a rifleman to get more shots out of that.
Yeah, either that or you want to stick that Bren in there.
Well, Brent's right
Bren.
here.
The Bren don't have a shot.
Doesn't it?
No.
There?
Mm-mm.
So is it? So there?
Oh, where is he? Oh, wow, I thought it was much farther to the left. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so it's there. Okay.
Let's say you might want to
Question.
switch this guy for a rifleman to get another shot in there.
Question,
Mm-hmm.
question, sir.
Yes.
If I interrupt,
Mm-hmm.
can I fire with anybody?
It's a team or a section.
So if I interrupt, could I have my senior leader in his Panther take a shot?
Yes.
Say, for example.
Yes.
Okay. Now the question is, what kind of shot is he going to have?
I think it's out of his 30-degree arc. So
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to have to spin his turret. to
Yeah,
do
he
that.
would have to do 2 things, which you can't do.
To shoot that way? Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
I got you.
It costs a movement die, spin the turret. What is it, like 60 degrees or whatever? Or
Yep,
is it 30?
exactly. It's 60. Yep. It's the same thing as what a tanker.
So, although I could do it, I could have this machine gun unit shoot first
You could, yes.
Yes.
Ask questions later.
before he
To
gets
give, to
blasted
give you an
by
idea, because I
these
think
guys.
it's a valid piece of information for both you and Fidelis. You're firing HE at that point, which means you're rolling 5 dice for 4, 5, 6, and lowering cover by 1 level. Oddly enough, the Panther is not spectacular at firing at infantry.
You're right, Achilles. You could fire with your machine gun team.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're about to get wasted anyway. I might as well use them before they die.
That's
Exactly.
You just have to ask yourself, is it worth using the die?
Well, I'm pretty close to getting another one. Well, actually, I already have another one, so I have 2.
You do?
What?
No,
You
you've
have
got
one.
You have one.
Oh, I've got
You have
one.
one and a
Right,
half.
the
I'm
other
sorry.
one for ending his turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I am pretty close to getting another one. And I'm not really worried about needing to interrupt in the near term here. So yeah, I think I will. Use one to fire these guys. I might as well get something out of them.
And who do you want to and bear in mind it's these guys. So
Yep.
Who do you want to shoot at?
They're going to fire at this whatever this is here.
The rifleman?
Yeah, those
Okay.
Chuck Connors.
Because what's going on, you've got the rifleman here.
Mhm.
You've got the corporal all the way down at the end of the row.
Which you can't see.
Right,
There's no way that
right. That's what I'm
even
saying.
stray bullets.
And so basically, you're looking at the Bren team, the rifleman, and the 6-pounder team are all going to share your love. 8 dice, 5 or 6.
Okay.
Two hits. You get one on the rifle team. OJ, you want the other one on the Bren or on the gun?
The Bren.
All right. One on the rifle
first.
team
Nothing.
and one on the Bren.
Yes.
Nothing.
Oh well.
Now we shoot back.
So we'd said it was everything pretty much from this Bren dude. Yeah. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dice, 5 or 6. Two.
Two.
Could have been better. Could have
Jeez.
been worse.
So that's you, Achilles. 5 shock, 6 kills.
How many am I rolling?
2 dice.
Just
2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got one.
That's a big one because it lowers the effectiveness of your gun.
Down to 3, or lose down by 3.
Yeah, so it's to
Yeah,
5.
By
yeah.
three, yeah.
All right, I thought those guys were going to die for sure. So
Okay. OJ, anything else?
No, I don't think I have any.
All right.
dice
I
left,
think
so-
that's where we said we'd go one more time around, and there it is. Cool.
Yeah, I have my double phase.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Chrono.
That's
Go,
right,
go.
yep. Woohoo!
Nope, too late, Chrono. We're going to bed.
Yeah,
See
going
ya.
to bed. Good night.
No, oh jeez.
That's a great roll.
Yeah.
I know. I'm happy about that. What do I do with it? Is the question.
Great roll. What do I do with it?
The eternal question.
So you thought I was joking about the beginner's luck running out.
Yeah.
oh, it's all a matter of timing. When you get the bad rolls, and when you get the good ones, that really matters.
Gee, just like real combat.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we always said. You know, if I could just roll a 6, I'm going to be fine.
I don't think you ever said that, but that's funny.
No, I never did.
Mitigate the bad.
Although I will say I've probably used up all of my luck. so anything I get in these games is just gravy at this point.
Oh, mercy.
Ooh, more dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Coming for you, CT.
Apparently.
See if you can hear this sound, Chrono.
Very faintly.
Oh,
They're all-
that's a shame.
And they are on Overwatch.
Yeah, look at that. Yes, they are.
Want to move this Bren team? Well, I'm going to move Actually, I have that 3. Pivot. And let me double check something really quick before I decide what I want to do there. Where'd my book go?
You're not reading the rules, are you?
I'm afraid he is.
It's terrible. I'm literate and I can't stop reading. Let's see.
So with a dead gunner, does that Sherman become less effective when they swap out?
No.
In reality, you damn right it does.
Slows down his rate of fire for sure.
And no one missed
Absolutely.
Steve.
You wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able
No
to
one
acquire
missed
targets
Steve.
very easily, and
I can't
it'd be tougher to
even
acquire.
imagine how hard it is to try to acquire a target in one of these things.
Okay, let me double check my head again. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay, that's 1, 3. I'll use.
Oh, I hate to do this to you guys, but Command Tent, you want to give me a 1d6 roll low?
What?
Yeah, I forgot. Big Chain of Command does something.
Oh no.
This is because they lost a command die.
I rolled
Oh,
as high
no.
as possible, you know,
You
for
lose a
fun.
point.
The other
Same
low.
for you, Achilles. For roll low, please.
What am I doing? Oh, rolling low, huh?
Mhm.
1 die.
Yeah.
All right. I rolled
You can
low.
roll up.
He apparently they don't care. What you have to do is this is the deal here is that you have to take account of the fact that the other platoons know what's going on. And so once again, I gotta look here. Yes.
Well, that's another thing I never saw in real life. The other platoons knowing what's going on.
I mean, we clearly have no idea what's going on over here.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else
Anyway.
is fine. What you got, Cronin?
This 3 is going to move 1d6, try and get up to this wall, and then we'll try and shoot
At who?
those infantry way out in the field
Yeah, okay.
who are outstanding in their field.
There.
Mulling about.
Cowering behind the wreck.
6.
I think what would have been really cool, though, is if I could have just said, hey, I'm using my chain of command dice now to stop the turn. So you guys just have to go away.
Just go away, leave me alone. We don't want you
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm stopping this fight now. I rolled 2 6s.
I'm going to bed.
I'm ending the turn.
Executive decision.
Yep. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3. Oh, actually, what was I saying? 1,
One of those is the Bren gun.
2. Yeah. 3, 4, 10, 5. 5 dice, 5, 6.
They're in the open.
You're halved.
I'm halved. That doesn't affect my hit roll. if they're in
Yeah,
the
it
open.
does. It's effective range. That's range, not cover.
No, that's right. Blech. Too many rolls. That's
OJ rule.
5 dice, right?
Mm.
2 hits.
2 hits. Well, unfortunately, there's only one bunch of guys out there, so I got to tell you, Fidelis, that's 3, 4 shock, 5, 6 kills. 2 dice.
2 dice.
Nothing.
Oh,
We wave.
Those
We wave it back at
guys. Well, they're rolling around the grass on fire. That's why they're hard to hit.
Easy to see, hard to hit.
Precisely.
Pretty loud, also.
Yeah, true.
Screaming alphas are pretty loud.
Can activate these guys to move.
Mm-hmm.
2d6. Not very far.
6. Yeah. Do what you do. Oh, now they are coming into the trees. Almost.
Going to go apple picking.
Well, the good news is, CT, that he's not likely to drop a barrage on you now.
Oh, thank you, Mooseworks. That's very kind of you to say so. I love the name of your company.
He's also likely to fix bayonets, so.
Yes.
But they're taking their sweet time here.
They're working their way up to it.
It's the slowest bayonet charge in recorded history.
If you listen very carefully, you're going to hear fife and drum.
Fix bayonets, gentlemen. We're going to meander over to the enemy now.
We're going to have a saunter.
Saunter towards those MG42s.
German troops, would you like
That's
to
what you wanna
fire
do.
first?
Oh, no, you, please. We're Canadians. We're very polite. You first.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. We have met Vance, right?
True.
You obviously don't live along I-75 in Ohio.
And I'm going to use this to try and drop smoke.
All right. Here's some smoke for you. Where would you like to put it?
Let me see. I'm gonna. Actually, no. Do that.
1d6.
Okay. Got it.
Boof. Right there.
Sure. You land the smoke there. Middle of the trees.
What is the normal line of sight distance in that orchard or whatever it is?
8 inches.
8 inches.
8 inches?
Mm-hmm.
So he has to come forward if he wants to shoot at me.
I don't think he does. I think
Right.
he wants to shoot you to death with the butts of his
He's going to
rifle.
saunter forward into the Vickers.
That's all I've got at this point. So
All
gonna
right,
stab
that
you
is
with
the
his
bonus phase.
umbrella.
All right. So we went all the way around again, and so we're back to the Germans again, which is where I wanted to be.
Awesome.
Let me not forget my save, lest that something bad happen.
Clear my dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
clear-
yeah.
clear
Thank
the
you.
dice.
Oh man, look at you,
New guy.
new guy learning the manners. Gotta like it.
Yeah. You got it.
I'm a guest in this house.
I'm a guy. Doesn't put his uses a coaster. Doesn't put his feet up. Nice.
FNG.
Pogue.
We'll break him of all those habits. Don't worry.
All right, that's my save. That's what I wanted. Awesome. Well, this one, man, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I mean, the Germans are having a bad time of it right now, but it's far from over.
Only on one side of the board.
Yeah, but you still got a fully functioning Panther tank, which is not a joke.
Yeah. It's not a joke. I'm afraid of it.
Yeah,
We got-
and
I've got,
and
I've,
they're
I've got a whole armor platoon pinned up with basically one Panther.
yeah. But again, I think Vance is showing the better part of valor by going, yeah, you shoot that thing. But no doubt about it. Some days you'd rather be lucky than good, and that long range shot from Vance was that's gonna be a key moment when all this story is said and done. There's no doubt about that. Cool. Just checking. All right, cool. Well, thank you folks for coming around. Thank you folks for playing. On Saturday. We are coming back for those who are playing in it for part 2 of Essence Resultat, the learning game with our guy David Ensness, who has been kind enough to do it. I will let folks know that ESR is coming out with its Austrian cards very soon. Very, very exciting to me anyway. And they're going forward. Next week, we will be back on Wednesday Night Warfare with a playtest pen for Shaco 2. And we will also have some more Chain of Command, the big punch from Wunsche, We'll see. See if we can't get one or two of these boys to break from the field. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, thanks
It's
for
kind of a shove. At this
Yeah,
point.
it's more of a gentle shove. But yeah, Achilles Panthers are still very, very much on the prowl over there at the west end of Fontenay. I just realized
If I can get the right roll, they're really going to be on the prowl.
Be a
All right,
pain in
well.
the ass is what they're going to be. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to be a good time no matter what we say. And we'll see if either Chrono or Command Tent can get Battalion to wake up and give them some more mortar fire from off table, because right now I think it's Chrono can keep testing per phase, but Chrono has to test per turn, but we still have the Command Tent testing per phase. So we shall see. All right. Well, thank you, gents. Thank you, viewers. We will. I hope you are all being safe out there as things get a little bit crazy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. And appreciate you all a lot. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Audio pause. Audio pause.
Pause for effect. Pause for effect.